Would you look at that? It's just me again. Welcome everybody to the second solo stream in a row. Tifa's gotta be here because there's a Tifa only redeem. I'm just always leaving that on, and then I use that as an extra reason to sit even straighter than I normally do. Welcome in everybody. Hello Ranger, congrats on being third. Impressive. And always nice to spite Skinner. Welcome in Psycho, congrats on being first and second. Together that's third, that's also spiteful to Skinner, so I appreciate that. Welcome in Benjima, congrats on not being last. I could make that a command. What should it say? I don't know. I haven't thought about it yet. Welcome in everybody. Tifa is doing the same as she was doing yesterday. So it's still just me. That's the entire story behind this. Her throat still hurts. She can speak, but it's not gonna make her throat better. So she doesn't speak a lot. There we go. Last, do with it what you will. That's not how the redeem works. One of you needs... I could never be last. Okay, let's take that. I mean, Ranger, you used it, but if you're fine with it, I'll just take what Benjima said. You're not my dad. Fucking loser. Who? Tifa for being sick? Benjima for never being able to be last? Or Ranger for... Okay. Starting off like this. No, the last routine. Yes. Okay. Alright. Bear with me one moment. Cooldowns, because I know you people. Just saying. Also, welcome in Tifa. How are you doing? Please tell the world through the medium of written word. I'm still working on the command. Sorry, I speak with my hands. You couldn't tell that I was still working on it. I'm not that fast. The very first thing I always set up in our bot is always a cooldown. Because of Ranger, for example. There. I totally took the text all of you requested and I put it in there. And I spent all my points on different placements. You could do that. There you go. Even if you're last one in, you will never be last in our hearts. Aww. That's not what I said. I tried to make it adorable. Fine, I'll change it in a moment. Fine. You guys have no heart. Where did the command go? Why is this not an order of alphabet? What? Why is it? What? Bear with me a second, I'm struggling with technology. There's a missing word there as well. No, there isn't. Even if you're last one in... I mean, I could write the last one in, but... Does that not work? Okay, the British person said it doesn't work. Fine, I'll take it. Okay. Allow me to change this then, because you're all a bunch of haters. We're using Streamlabs chatbot. And sometimes it just basically almost freezes when you try to scroll up and down through the list of commands you have. And I don't know why that is. I could write, you know it's wrong, Jack. Actually, I don't, which is why I wrote it like this on purpose. Just saying. How did you write that? There. Now try it again. Skill issue, always has been. It's okay guys, he doesn't speak English very well. I'm still learning. That's not even a lie. I'm always still learning. Inglés, sí. ¿Dónde está la Tifa? La Tifa es muy mal in her throat. I think that's about all the broken Spanish I can muster. Omelette du fromage. That's not Spanish. I felt dirty typing C. Why? Because you channeled your inner Skinner to do that? Where did he pick that up from? That's something he does a lot. I never really thought about it too much. Is he maybe using C a lot because C is written SI and SI could also be the abbreviation for skill issue? $51. Or C in Skinner speak, at least the way he uses letters, uses digits instead of letters. I can totally speak. I'm very much not thrown off by the fact that once again, because I'm playing the Mega Man X Legacy Collection, my main screen is there instead of there, as I explained yesterday during the Mega Man X2 stream. It's all coming together. Slowly, but yes. You understood, nice. I have my moments. I do have my moments. And I think I just peaked. I don't think it's gonna get better after this. Real quick, because I like to be not spreading misinformation on the internet. Yesterday it appears I lied to you all. I posted this on Discord, but you know, if I say it on stream, I want to correct it on stream too. Apparently, during yesterday's Mega Man X2 stream, I did in fact not pick up all of the upgrades, which I believe is the reason why we didn't get to see the Shoryuken being unlocked. I checked another 50 times post-stream instead of sleeping, so I'm a bit tired today, but that's on me. And it turns out there was still a heart tank in the spin wheel alligator dude stage. Casually playing through this without looking at a guide all the time, I did not realize this, because apparently it is at the top of a wall that is covered in spikes. So you need to jump there from a different place, and you just need to know that it's there. And I didn't. That's the only defense I can say. I'm sorry we missed out on it. I did in fact prepare for today's stream because Mega Man X3 is one of the first video games I had on my PC back then when I was a little kid. It's like 8 or something. So I've played this one a bunch. I think I remember, I don't remember most of it, but I do remember 2 hidden unlockables, and because I do want to show you that on stream, I looked up guides on how to get there because I did not remember any of that. Again, the things we need to do are a bit... My dad works at Nintendo and he said it works like this. So play these games with a guide. I'm doing the same thing. Yeah. It's cryptic on purpose. It's been so long since I've heard that term that I've forgotten what it means. The Dirty Sanchez? Can you explain it for all of us, please? I would prefer if you don't, Ranger. I'll put it nicely. Can't wait for the Tatsumaku Senpu Kyaku in Mega Man X3. Same. Genuinely, I thought that was gonna be the next thing. So, if I remember my Street Fighter correctly, what Benjima is talking about, what did you just call me? I believe that is the Ultra Super Move version of the spinning kick that Ryu and Ken do in Street Fighter. You know, because Mega Man X had the Hadouken, Mega Man X2, which we didn't get to see, had the Shoryuken, the Rising Dragon Punch. So the Whirlwind Kick, or Tatsumaki Senpu Kyaku, spelling? Pronunciation? I expected that to be the move in the third game. That's not true. There is no more Street Fighter moves in the Mega Man X games as far as I'm aware. Definitely not an expert, because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 5 pages of guides open to get me through all of this. Just saying. Kojima, wait for El Grande Americano to explain. He's gotten pretty good at Spanish expletives over the last few weeks. He's got taller too. El Grande Americano. That sounds like something I order at a coffee store. Isn't Americano something like the drink? Is that something everywhere in the world? Is that a European invention? Over here at least, I believe an Americano is an espresso filled with hot water. So it's basically a cup of coffee. It's just they make a shot of espresso first and then they add water to make a cup of coffee, versus just drip filter coffee and you just pour it and then... I don't really understand the difference. I couldn't tell you the difference in taste, but they're different preparations, I guess. Oh, it's a legendary wrestler that hails from the Gulf of Mexico. I'm European. We haven't renamed it, but I like that you go with the current times and that you've adapted what your current legislation wants you to call it. The Italians had to make it for Americans, if I recall correctly. That could be. Let's Google that really quick. Then I can say I have added to all of our education today. Why is the coffee called Americano? It actually auto-completes to that. Nice. According to Nescafe, and if somebody knows that, it should be one of the biggest coffee brands in Europe at least. If not the world, I don't know. No, that's just where it originated from. I want to know why it's called that. Let's go to Wikipedia. I prefer it. Café Americano is also known as Americano or American. It's an espresso shot with hot water at a 1:3 to 1:4 ratio. Naming. Americano as a drink is mentioned in the short story by W. Somerset Maugham, The Hairless Mexican. I'm reading it off of Wikipedia. I'm not making this shit up. It was first published on January 1st, 1927. The story is set in Naples, Italy during World War I. Americano means American in Italian, Spanish and Portuguese. Okay. Specifically is Italian for American coffee. There's a popular belief that the name has its origins in World War II, when American guys in Italy diluted espresso with hot water to approximate the coffee which they were accustomed to. Okay. So how do these two things fit together? I don't know. I feel like I genuinely love Wikipedia. The fact that parts of the world come together to just store all information on things somewhere, easily available and free. I think that's amazing. But I skipped like half a sentence because it was just fluff in the context of this conversation. So we start with a short story, then there's something about the 70s, and then there's a popular belief that it was named that during World War II. However, the Oxford English Dictionary cites the term as a borrowing from Central American Spanish café americano, a derisive term for mild coffee dating back to the middle of the 50s. That honestly just sounds like the same thing. So, people who drank their coffee a certain way made other coffee closer to the coffee they were used to. Okay. I think that checks out. I don't see the problem with it. Sometimes I feel like a very thin coffee, and sometimes I feel like a stronger coffee. Just live and let live, people. No need to make fun of others for what they drink. It doesn't hurt you, does it? I just call them stories. Because all books are factually incorrect. As we learned during Frog Detective 1. Was it the first one? It was the first one. Unfortunately, I have brought something off a book for today's stream, because once again, Mega Man X3 is an old game, released back then for the Super Nintendo. And back then, games came with manuals, and in the case of the Mega Man games, we have made the unfortunate experience that a lot of the times the story as presented in the manual isn't exactly the story as presented in the game. Sometimes it adds to it, sometimes it's basically the same. Sometimes the game has a cutscene that explains all of it. So I've prepared a little intro bit again. This one is a bit different. I didn't just get the blurb that tells us the story, but there's also a character introduction. And I pasted those into a PowerPoint as well to show you, because I feel like it might be necessary. If I recall correctly, at least one of those characters is like a main character, and I don't recall if they ever get introduced in the game. And if that's not the case, I think that's weird. Is that the lyrics? I thought it was man, I feel like a woman. I know the Shania Twain song, Benjima. I really enjoy the song, I grew up with it. Don't know what you're talking about. I do know what I'm talking about when I say welcome in Yomo and hello Raiders. Welcome in everybody. We are about to play Mega Man X3, probably badly with the help of lots and lots of looking at guides, because these games weren't made for people like me. How are you all doing? How was your stream, Yomo? Welcome in Blossom Moo. That's an adorable name. I love it. What did you do, Yomo? How was your stream? Tell us everything. Please be overloaded with questions, or not. You said sometimes I feel like a strong coffee. Okay, yeah, I hear you. Fair, yeah. I did say that. Now I get the thing you were going for. I think the Shania Twain song would be very different if she's saying, man, I feel like a strong coffee. I cannot do melodies, so, you know. Do it yourself with a song, I guess. We had fun playing Sky. Played some Sky, alright? We had a chill run through the areas and chatting. That sounds great. You're gonna have some chill for the beginning until I get probably very frustrated with the game. I hope not. I don't play the Mega Man games to be frustrated, it just happens. I play them anyway because Tifa isn't around, so I feel like I need to punish myself and not have too much fun, or something like that. Now, let's set this up. Are you all ready for some story time? Am I ready? Yes, I am. So, the manual for Mega Man X3 doesn't just have a little blurb text, it tells you about a website. This website is fictional, by the way. And I thought this was kind of neat because with X2, the story blurb was in the shape of a newspaper article. And yesterday we talked about the fact that the people who made these games thought it would be realistic that in the 22nd century we would have physical newspapers. Now they believed that there would be the need for a website about Mega Man X. If I know one thing about how media works currently, the moment anybody would do anything remotely as cool as Mega Man X does, he wouldn't need a website, he would have an Instagram account or whatever. Like people would live stream him doing stuff, just as he runs down the street to save people. So I think especially a super basic text and links website like this is not that realistic. But kudos, if you aren't old enough to remember what websites used to look like back when the internet became a thing first in the mid-90s. That's what they looked like. That's a pretty accurate representation. My brain cells listening. Huh? Huh? I love it when a dog goes, Like, does the angle make you understand it better? I like it. Can you stop reminding me when I'm old? No, because we were there. We saw history being written. Age has nothing to do with my memory or lack thereof. That is correct. Now, off to the side, enough yapping about this. Reploids on the web, worldwide site. Welcome to the exciting new Reploids on the web site. Produced and created by the Kane Laboratory under supervision by Dr. Kane himself, this website is intended to, first, look into the creation and operation of Reploid robots. 2. present up-to-date info on the latest technology breakthroughs. 3. Inform users of handling reploids to avoid Maverick problems. Just click on the category headings of the keywords and away you go. Introduction, famous reploids, Dr. Kane's research lab, news update, direct sales, and emergency. I don't know if you could hear this in the background. Tifa just sneezed super loud. I could hear it, don't know if the microphone picked it up. Remember websites being fun, overloaded with stuff. Same, but also not this one. This is a simple one. This is just text. Hurt as fuck as well. Why do you sneeze, Tifa? Just be sick quietly. Please get better soon, I miss you. Where is my PowerPoint thing? There we go. In the manual, they clicked on emergency, so this pop-up is there. Alert! Alert! The Doppler research reploid has inspired a revolt in DoppleTown. The Maverick virus has broken through the Doppler antivirus, and it appears Doppler has caused it. All previous postings here about the antivirus are incorrect. The antivirus is a placebo. Repeat, the antivirus is a placebo. I have a hard time reading this with a straight face because websites like this existed again just 5 years ago with basically the same text for very different reasons. DoppleTown is overrun with Mavericks. Utopia has ended before it even started. Take cover quickly. Virus is spreading rapidly. Not rapidly, rapidly. Like reploid and you get it. Kane Laboratory is being infiltrated. Maverick Hunt units on full alert. Mega Man X and Zero. Mobilize. Grave danger. I love the idea that somebody working on the website took the time to write all of this and then still publish the page instead of, I don't know, calling Mega Man and Zero and go like, guys, shit's going down. Can you like help? That's the story blurb. Now for the character introductions. But that makes sense. It was, yeah, it does. It was probably the intern not wanting to lose the internship. Well, Dr. Kane said I have to type this in, so I'll quickly do it, I guess. I've been there, worked in places like this. Character introductions. We start with the top left, Mega Man X. Spoilers? Hopefully Mega Man X will look like this near the middle of the stream, because that's what he looks like after the upgrades. I think it was a bit of a choice to show you Mega Man with the upgrades that you don't have at the beginning. I don't know why they did that. But we now know that Mega Man has worked his way up from being a member of a Maverick Hunters to reploid leader of the 17th unit Maverick Hunters. His creation is shrouded in mystery. Nobody knows why he was built and then buried. Can X learn? Yes, we know this. That's the intro to Mega Man X. X is famous among Maverick Hunters for defeating Sigma twice and leading it to its ultimate demise. X understands his role and believes deeply in the need to protect reploids and humans alike. But he has an inner conflict about fighting and violence. He's really good at it, fortunately. A bait to look for all the upgrades. I agree with that. Zero is back because canonically we rebuilt him during X2. At least we got that done on stream yesterday. Zero is Mega Man X's best friend and partner. His creation is a mystery as well, yet many rumors and much speculation have arisen. Recently destroyed to protect X, Zero has been revived to continue the aid he has offered X in the past. Once part of the 17th unit Maverick Hunters, Zero now leads a special #Zero class unit. Always cool and calm, Zero takes quick action against the evil forces he hates so much. Hopefully he will. Went out to grab some food. Good luck with the game. Yomo, thank you for being here. Thank you for the raid. Have a wonderful time. Enjoy your food. I hope they give you extra, all the good things. See you next time. Bye. Now off to the right side of the screen. The previously mentioned Dr. Doppler, a scientist reploid created to support humans in creation of reploids. a machine to make machines. Equipped with a high-performance neurocomputer, Doppler was instrumental in determining the cause of a recent Maverick outbreak. Its antivirus was revolutionary and once again brought peace to the world. Reprogrammed to build a utopian world called DoppleTown, where humans and reploids lived in harmony. It grew too quickly and became infected with the same virus it was believed to remedy. Doppler incited a new Maverick outbreak and created chaos in DoppleTown. It changed its computer body into one geared for battle and gave it all the reploids in its first move in war against humans. They now make robots that look like old people. I guess otherwise they couldn't get the point across that it's supposed to be a research scientist robot. But, bottom right, a certain character from Mega Man X1 is back, Vile. Once a top henchman for Sigma, Vile was destroyed at the hands of Mega Man X and Zero. When Doppler became virus-infected, its first move was to revive Vile. When Vile became infected with the same computer, Riots, it went completely nuts. Doppler could not control Vile. Vile went on a rampage and has become so stricken with hatred for Mega Man X and Zero. Who knows what its intentions are? I love the typos in the manual. For once was not on me, I didn't copy paste the text. I appreciate the hell out of it. Makes him very human, kind of. Now let me get us to the game. X3! Once again, we're gonna start this off with Rookie Hunter mode because the difficulty in these games is a choice. Now let's see what we learn from the intro of the actual game. Hopefully all the same things. The old Capcom jingle, it makes me so happy. In the year 21XX, all the Mavericks have been neutralized thanks to the efforts of a reploid scientist named Dr. Doppler. Using his neurocomputer, he has been able to suppress any abnormal behavior in the reploids and prevent them from going berserk. Many of the most advanced reploids have gathered near their new mentor and founded DoppleTown, a perfect utopian community. I don't know, the font is kinda hard to read. With Dr. Doppler guiding them, the world seemed ready to enter a new golden age. After a few months, yes, the Mavericks, who were supposed to have been neutralized by the neurocomputer, suddenly appeared and began to riot. Look, it's another big round thing with chain ball arms. At Maverick Hunter headquarters, all the intelligence indicated that Dr. Doppler was the mastermind behind the invasion. Soon, the call went out to X and Zero to destroy the invading Mavericks and to bring Dr. Doppler to justice. Maverick Hunter X and Zero, dispatch! A few hours later, emergency contact was made by the headquarters of Maverick Hunter. Not the Maverick Hunters? Guess that's the name of the organization. This is the headquarters of Maverick Hunter. We are under attack from the Doppler force. Why is this music so Super Metroid? All units return to base immediately and return fire. How do you return to base and return fire at the same time? It doesn't make sense. Mega Man X 3. By the by, this is, as I can prove, the Mega Man X Legacy Collection. Unfortunately, Capcom doesn't love us. Because if they did, I would argue they wouldn't have put this version of Mega Man X into the collection. Because, hear me out, Mega Man X3 originally was released for the Super Nintendo. That's this version. They also later re-released it for, I believe, PlayStation, Saturn and PC. With anime cutscenes and better quality music, arguably. Why not give us both? Just asking questions. Where's my beautifully voiced anime cutscenes? Just asking questions. Here we go. That would have been extra work. Yeah, totally. They would have needed to program a PlayStation emulator. Oh wait, they did for X4, 5, and 6. They would have had to find the file for the game. It shouldn't be too hard. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe licensing for the music because it's different. Excellent, clear out the enemies out here. You go ahead and deal with the ones inside. Why is Zero so much bigger than X? I don't know. I realized this last time and now I cannot not see it. The input lag from X2 is gone. So I don't know if my computer was doing funky stuff yesterday. But now this is buttery smooth. When I press a button, it presses the button. If X is smaller than 0, is he sub-zero now? That's a good one. 9.5 out of 10. Yeah, that is a good one. I hope we don't get locked up in Mortal Kombat. Oh, cutscene. Who's this guy? Mac, where have you been? Who the fuck is Mac? Why is he shooting us? Who is Mac? You're far too frustrating. You're far too trusting, X. I'm now a member of Doppler's army. Who the fuck are you? You will make a fine addition to our forces once. You have been shown the true destiny of a reploid race. Oh shit, this is a racism thing. Okay. I mean, not okay, but oh well. It wasn't that great, and then you ruined it by making an even cheesier joke, Jack. That's like your opinion, man, and I loved it. That's all I can say. We get to play as Zero in this game. With his own music. Look at his health bar, it just went whoop. And as Zero, 1, 2, saber. So good. The saber one-shots most things, by the way. I love it. Absolute cinema, indeed. Pow! Do you see this? It's a shame you need to charge forever. Pow! Go away. I love it. This theme slaps. It does. It's so good. I hate spiky balls falling down the walls because I can't see where they're coming from. Ouch. Good thing we're playing with Rookie Hunter mode. How are you doing, Skinner? Hey, we found Mega Man. Nice. Everything is racism. I hope not. Oh! Oh! That's the same shooting thing that Bass had from the classic Mega Man games. This is supposed to be Bass. 1 slash. 1 hit. Now we could try to shoot that thing, or hopefully I can do 1, 2, Beat Saber it away. Beat Saber, that's the VR game. Zero Saber it away. Are you okay, X? Thanks, Zero. I'm okay. I'll check around headquarters again. Be on your guard, X. And then our health bar shrinks and we're back to this guy. Good, just finished cooking some rice for the rest of the week. How much rice did you make? Boo, bring back Zero. Not until the next game. We will see a bit of Zero, but give it some time. Hey, it's a thing from the intro video, or intro cutscene thing. Will it attack? Okay, it does. Again, doing so little damage, Rookie Hunter mode makes me take none. Ouch. Ow! Stop doing that. Even without Rookie Hunter mode, this is a piece of cake because this thing does like no damage despite it being so huge that it just floats there in the background. Wait, Zero rice or 0 Psycho? I'm confused. I see a 0, but I usually make 4 cups. Okay, fair enough. How many meals is that then? Because I want to say like 8? I don't know. Said bring back Zero and Psycho type 0. I mean, that's what you asked for. Just saying. Thank you, Psycho. Thank you for helping Skinner with his 0 needs. Looks like we've swept most of the enemies out of here. I love the line breaks. I love it. I'll go back and check on headquarters. Call me if you need me. See you later, X. Skinner seems to find my rice consumption very funny. This man said 8. I don't know how big your cups are, and I guess it also depends on how much rice you eat with. Whatever you eat it with. Just saying. There is no flickering on this screen. I love this. This is the best Mega Man game ever made. Unfortunately, in this one, they don't tell us anything about the stages. So we just get to look at the cool pictures. Let's go with this one. Okay, D, Doppler, but Blizzard Buffalo. Hell yeah. My idea for this playthrough is I'll get through the stages, see what I can find myself, and then afterwards I'll use a guide. To avoid the looking at a guide all over and then still getting confused issue from X2. Because these games are not, well, beginner friendly when it comes to finding all things. An infidel would probably be about 8 meals. I guess I'm an infidel, man. This big thing doesn't work yet. I believe this is where we can call a right armor. Those big mech things from the previous game. Can I shoot through this? Nope. Okay. So we'll need something for that. What's with the spikes already? Oh my god. Why do you all have to hate me? Come on. Like, I don't want it to always seem like I'm just getting hit on purpose, but come on. There we go. Pick up the health because, you know, I got hit. -1. Wait, I'm going nuts after playing X2. Is there something stuck or hidden in the walls? We gotta slide down every single wall just to check. Nope. Yeah, that's too small anyway. Through here? No. Mini boss fight? What's gonna be? Nothing. Okay. So I guess there will be optional mini boss fights again. Because that worked so well in the previous game. Is it just me or did the visuals improve? It looks a lot more detailed. I would agree. It does look beautiful. It is, I want to argue, one of the prettiest games on the Super Nintendo. Like very detailed, very... Just very detailed, very... How do I... Oh! We found a thing. And nothing. Nothing. Okay, cool. In some of the Mega Man games, the original ones, sometimes the general quality of the sprite work was really good, but then there were also some rather simple parts, like just a flat color for the background. And I feel like here everything looks like it got a lot of love and attention. Which is a good thing. So we know the E-tank is up there, the question is, can we reach that somehow? Because that would be nice. I guess we cannot make that jump? No. We will need some sort of leg part for this, which I assume will give us air dashes again? Oh! If you press jump in this, you get yeeted to the sky. Alright. I sneezed and now the game is dark. What happened? I think one of the veins in your eyes popped. You might want to get that checked out. Oh god. This is not good. How do I get up there? Oh, I'm stuck. Okay. Ooh, that was close. I can break this. Okay. I can stand. I can shoot through these walls. That's not in every Mega Man game. Okay. What do we get from me breaking this, by the way? How do I get out of here? Because... Did I just screw this up? Should I have just jumped through this? Okay, I can make it this way. Go. Oh, we found something? Yes! Thank you. And the stage just got brighter after you destroyed that, apparently. Are we gonna go with drunk Dr. Light or regular Dr. Light? Drunk Dr. Light. It's just funnier. And this is the Capsule X. Take this leg upgrade. The upgrade will enhance your mobility in the air. You will be able to dash left, right, or even straight up into the air. Nice! That's a clear improvement over... Mega Man, please. Over the previous one, where all we got was air dashes. Just left and right. Jamaican Dr. Light. If I could do a good Jamaican accent, I would. Now let's go all the way back and get that E-tank thing. Where did this car come from? Can you please not be there? Thank you. No! Stop it. I think here would be fine to jump off of. Nope. Okay. Do you see how much easier these jumps are compared to some of the shit I had to pull off in the previous game? I'm just saying. This feels like you're supposed to get it. With X2, it felt like they wanted to punish you for trying to 100% the game. Why did I keep walking? More enemies? Can you... Oh. Thank you. That was super helpful. Alright. Just for shits and giggles, I'll try one without. Also, isn't it kind of cool that just like in the original Mega Man X, the ice theme stage had the leg upgrade? This is a big guy. Oops. That's tremendous damage. Okay, can you not? Shit. I was hoping you would be easier to dodge, my friend. Shit. Oh god, oh god. Okay. I'm not made for these games. How full is my E-tank? Sorry, my sub-tank. Not very full. How many lives do I have? One more. I'll give it another unassisted go. My hands are already sweating. Fill up your health. Crap. Also, one sec. Do we have a filter on? Yes, this is with a CRT monitor filter. Okay. Cool, what does this do? Can I back out of it? How do I leave this screen? Oh, with L and R. That's weird. Okay. Oh god, no. No, 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 no. Oh god, half my health is gone. Can you just follow me? That would be... Oh god, this is so stressful. Easy, relatively, but... What? Oh my god, how did I dodge that? It's 3 shots, right? No, shit, 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 shit. No! Oh god, mashing like crazy. With 1 health left. Oh, my heartbeat. Ah, that felt good. Easy. Good luck doing this without the leg chip, or the leg upgrade thing. I wouldn't know how you are supposed to make this, because I think just a normal jump doesn't clear him, because Blizzard Buffalo is huge. Ooh, black and purple, that's such a nice combo. Ooh, 3D effects. Okay. You get Frost Shield. That's a missile. That's not the shield. Okay. Just press button harder to jump. If only it worked like that. Just like in real life, right? Wait, the spread is totally different. Yep. This does look different. Thank you, Tifa, for once even you realize it. I don't know which one of these fine creatures is weak to the ice thing. I remember hating these down here. This is totally not Rhydon from Pokemon with a helmet. This is totally not Wolverine type enemy again with claws and jumping. That's some sort of jiggly jellyfish. This is like a lobster. That's a wasp. That's a big Hercules beetle. And that's a seahorse, I believe. I think he looks funny, so let's go there. D! I love how long it just lingers on D! Look at that toxic seahorse. That's the one that got kicked out of your aquarium. Aquarium. No. Ooh, that's a new enemy type. We've never seen those before. Hey, I had that Pokemon. Toxic Seahorse or Rhydon? Hot take, Rhyhorn looks cooler than Rhydon. Kyurem? Yes, also Kyurem. There you go. Seahorse, Dragon, Poison type. Was there one? I kinda wanna... If I fall into water, do I die? Probably, let's not do that. Oh, yeah, I know which one you mean. Scralp and Dragalge? Dragalge? That thing. Yeah, I know which one you mean. One of my least favorite designs. It's cool, but at the same time, I just don't vibe with it. Like if I saw one in real life, I would scream. It creeps me out. It looks evil, kind of. I know that's very superficial, but you know. Can I get in there? Nope. All these things can actually move sideways. I bred so many to get the shiny. I don't think I ever seen the shiny form. This music is so good, holy shit. Now, hey, could there be something up there? Yes, there is. Amazing! Look, no spikes, people! I didn't have to spend 5 lives just trying to get that one thing. It's nice, isn't it? I think I wonder traded away back then. No! Get another one? Okay, another mini boss room that is empty. There has got to be something in here. There is! Oh god, water. Do I want to go down there? Let's go further to the right first. Again, this, and what do I do with this? I think you have to press up or down to use it, but... Nope. Is it down? That's not it either. Also remember how in the art that we got, Mega Man was black and purple? Well, now it's light blue and purple. I think that might be a graphical glitch, I'm not sure. Oh god, we go so far down. Enemies are floating upwards. Why do I believe? That means there's something above us. Anything down here? No. Thank you. Oh. That's the door. We don't want that yet, because there could still be something in here. Okay. Can we break these? No, we don't. Okay. What do they want to tell us with this? There's gotta be a reason why things are like this. Okay, I'll just assume that there's something up there that I can't reach yet. I'm not gonna go nuts over trying to find that out just yet. Is that even the boss fight? No. Oh, a proper mini-boss room. Okay. Okay, that's just normal missiles. And some shield thingies. This, so far, seems relatively doable. Oh! I expected way worse. There's this mini-boss fight in Spark Mandrill stage in Mega Man X. That big red thing with the 2 tentacle arms that has a water bubble around it. That thing takes forever with a buster. I always hated that fight as a kid, because it takes forever. Unless you know what weapons to use, of course. This is giving me flashbacks to one of the stages from X1 as well. Is it Boomer Kuwanga's tower at the beginning, where you have to just climb straight up, basically? Kind of like this. Why is the music so good? Anything up here? Wait. Nope. Doesn't scroll along. Ooh, you can aim this one down. Alright. Check the other wall, because why not? Ooh, okay, first spike trap. Hup. Thank you. Nothing. Alright. We made it to the boss, I think. This is gonna get filled with water because toxic seahorse on land seems strange. Okay. Does this work on you? It does nothing. Okay, can you... Oh, that actually, it even stuns. Okay. I think that's the weakness. Why didn't it work like this earlier? Oops. I'm really bad at aiming though. Okay. Had the weakness, that was easy. I'll drink to that. Goodbye. We didn't really get to see much of it though. It's a bit of a shame. I expected more from the really long, like, snake-like neck. Also, is this supposed to be like a sewage treatment facility or something? Green and gold, let's hope it actually looks like that. Ooh, and a unique 3D animation. Okay. You get Acid Burst. Cool. Oh, cutscene time. An ominous big eye looking thing.
Here's the Maverick hunter I failed to catch last time. I had no idea he is so powerful. Bit and bite.
Those are computer terms. Oh, he's a big guy. Okay.
Bring that Maverick hunter to me, alive if possible.
Bit bite. Affirmative, Dr. Doppler. Is it just me, by the way, in the art that you can see in the background on the right in the game frame? Does that look like Sigma's body for some reason? Mysterious Maverick.
Alive, Dr. Doppler. You're so kind. Watch your mouth or I'll put you back where I found you.
Oh, it's Vile.
Even with your enhancements, you're still no match for me. Thanks for the upgrade, Doctor, but I have a score to settle. And I'll do it my way.
Look, it's totally not Boba Fett from Star Wars. Just happens to look basically the same.
Fine, just make sure you do it. I still can't believe that Maverick Hunter defeated my master twice in the past.
My master? Okay, so he does work for Sigma. Who else could it be at this point? Come on. It's not a spoiler, right? Booba? Or was it Juba? It was Booba Scuba. Or Scuba Booba? I don't know. Sigma male, more like Sigma balls. Wasps don't give me afraid of poison energy. Beetles don't either. Fish and water creatures don't. Lion guy with claws? Or rhinoceros guy? Let's go with rhinoceros guy. 80085. See what you did there. Sigma Ligma. What?
D!
Oh, Tunnel Rhino. That is Rhydon. Oh, sorry, Rhyperior, technically. Now that exists. Now that exists. Rhyperior got made like 15 years ago? Oh god, it fell down? No. Why do you do so much damage? Why do you shoot after you fell down? Okay. Even this cave looks nice with how they made it. Tunnel Rhino and this logo is a big D. Capcom knew what they were doing. Oh, can you not do this? Thank you. Oh. How do I get rid of that? Is it ice? No. Okay, cool. At least we know where that is. Do you, by the way, again realize how easy it was to find that? I didn't have to jump over 16 spikes for that. You see it and then you go, can't reach it yet. Oh well, I guess I gotta come back for it. Good game design. Now you do that, then I can jump through that. I guess I'll take damage if I stand under that. No, it just pushes me away. Okay. Something stuck in the walls? Nope. There's gotta be something back here. Nothing. Alright. Disappointing. Ew, wall spiders. E-tank! Would you look at that? That makes 2. Anything else over here? Nope. Okay. What do we get? Nothing. Alright. Ooh, now it has waterfalls in the background. That looks so nice. Oh god, I was looking at the background. Please stop shooting. The cave system in the background with the waterfalls, for some reason it gives me Golden Sun vibes. I know Golden Sun came out after this, but could Mega Man X3 have predicted Golden Sun? What do we have over here? How do I need to wait for you to come down. Okay. I can do such a thing. These things just serve to annoy me, don't they? Okay, nothing done there. No, why would you do that? Why would you drop that on my head? No. I hate these Indiana Jones balls. Okay, there's something else here. And we still can't get through this. Cool. I saw that thing start to move. Slide down. Slide down the other side because sometimes these games are weird. Nope, nothing. Alright. Can you guess nothing down here? No. What's this gonna be? Mini boss? Ugh. That's a big thing. How did that touch me? Oh, when it hits the wall I just fall down because vibrations. Okay. So the idea is to stay up as far as much as I can. Okay. No, why didn't I jump? That's a big stinger. It is. This fight seems a bit too easy. Like, you know, wall jump up and then shoot him in the head? Am I supposed to just leave? Oh, the shot went through it though. It was working on a timer. Okay, I won. It's the most important part. Mega Man half stuck in the door with his face. Oh god, no. Can I not get... Why did you do this? Why didn't you... I'm dying to the normal throwaway enemies. I'm not good at these. Thank you. Oh god. No, oh, that's way too fast. Okay, can you not shoot though? Thank you. Oh god, more of these. No. Crap. I'm dead, aren't I? No! Oh my god. Please let me get to the next checkpoint? How do I... No! This is so mean. I hate this. Oh wait, I can cheese this. Look. No! Why did I touch that? I'm an idiot. Okay. Anything there? No. Left? No. Okay, I don't think I'll beat the boss. Not like this. But we can look at him. Oh, my back. My money is on... It is... Okay, I'm dead. But we now know that the acid burst is the weapon to use. It was clearly a scientific approach we took here. Wish we could skip this. Does he always straight up come for me? Oh, you can... Oh! My plan to just block him dead in his tracks doesn't work like this. Oh god. It's the same gimmick as the previous fight. No! Stop doing that. Ha! Tricked you. No! Oh god, he has super arm. No, why did... No! Oh my... I hate games with lives and continues. Okay. Are we gonna do this one again? Or do we try a different one? Let's go here. D. And it is... Claw guy. How can I do? Neon Tiger. I think next time if you beat him, you'll win. I think so too, actually. Also, I'm gonna turn this back on, so now I definitely think I'll win next time. Oh, you look like you're a platform. That's so sweet. Now bring me somewhere cool. Okay. Oh, this is like a public park kind of scenario because look, there's even like lamps and stuff. It's giving me Jurassic Park vibes. Actually, not Jurassic Park. The little jungle area inside the garden in Final Fantasy VIII. Like that. At least very similar to. How do I befriend you guys? Does this work? Yes, it does. Hey, look, I found stuff. Okay, what do we get? Oh, I remember, fuck that T-Rex. T-Rex was fine, you just need to not die. Easier said than done. Is there something cool back here? Because this just seems like a shortcut maybe? And I don't want that? Oh no. I need a weapon to break through this. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna play through the stages casually. We can always come later, or come here again later to pick stuff up. Oh god, it's a centipede kind of thing. I always hate these things. You stole that from Metroid. No. Metroid Fusion? Zero Mission? Which one had an enemy like this? Zero Mission. I remember playing it on stream. Please, perish. Oh god, why do you have so much health? Please. This takes forever. Too much of an HP sponge, but fair enough. I find it a bit weird that with these mini bosses, when you do the final shot that kills them, it just goes through them without doing any damage. Health pickup? Energy, okay. I agree with you, Psycho, the T-Rexes were hard. I think that was on purpose though. As in like, hey, there's a really big bad enemy, you want to avoid those if you can. To deter you from spending more time than necessary with. Okay, we still don't have these. Fine, be that way then. I think you guys existed in the Storm Eagle stage in Mega Man X. Didn't like you back then, don't like you now. Anything up here? Nope. No. Why can these Morning Star ball and chain things deflect energy shots? I don't get that. Video game logic. Please let me shoot you in the face. Thank you. Oh. Oh god, oh god, oh god. I'm between a rock and a hard place. Thank you. Are we done now with this? Go. Jurassic Park remake no one asked for. Did anybody ever really ask for more Jurassic Park movies? Hey, we found a guy.
Welcome, X. I am Bit. I have my orders. You are to be destroyed.
He kind of has an Absol thing going. Oh god, it's Ringman. It's Ringman. No, no. No. Oh god, oh god. Oh wait, Rookie Hunter mode. I'm good. I'm pretty sure these things would be really bad. Not Ringman, yep. Where's his partner Coin? Bit and Coin? Oh my god. I'm too dumb. Do any of my weapons work on you? Does that do more damage? Does this do damage? Ice seems to. No. At least the rings don't damage you here, they just get iced. Okay.
This reploid's special abilities are 2, D2. No. No, it can't be. Gah!
Oh snap! We did something amazing! Depending on how you... So, first of all, very annoyingly, whether Bit and Byte show up in one of these rooms is random. Completely random. You can, as far as I'm aware, not force this. Maybe with some like speedrun tactics, like manipulate the RNG. But as a casual player, you might play through the entire game and you will not encounter them. Because Capcom hates you, I guess. If you manage to encounter them, and if you then also defeat them with a weapon they are weak against, like I just accidentally did there, they don't just get defeated, they explode. And if you make them explode, they don't come back later in the final stages. So, spoilers, if you defeated them with another weapon, or if you just buster them to death, that conversation will end a little bit different, and this character will make a comeback in the second Sigma stage, I believe. Ooh! Nice neon claws. I hate the fact that you can aim this. I hate that you jump around. Please tell me you're weak to acid. Maybe not. Ice? Wait, ice already was the... I can put them there though for you to touch later. Does that work? No, it doesn't. Kind of. I'm so bad at this, it looks like I'm not even trying. I swear I'm not doing this on purpose. I'm trying to change my weapon, which I cannot do because one of these things is still up. Oh god. There has to be a pattern to this, right? Up, down, middle. This is actually really easy. Up, down, middle, up, down. Okay, this fight is actually piss easy. If you just keep getting the same pattern. See? Oh god, oh god, oh god. No, I take it back. I didn't mean that. No. Why can you guys go Super Saiyan suddenly? That's a new thing. I don't like it. Oh god, I'm getting flustered. Imagine being so mad you just run up the wall. Nope. Ah! Faked me out. There you go. Get wrecked. Kaboom once again. Oh, I got the perfect balance on my ginger tea, I just noticed. Ginger, lemon juice and honey. Nice. Preemptively, I don't feel anything the way Tifa does in terms of like throw deck or anything, but just in case, I think it helps me. Ooh, brown and gold. Okay. They really went all out with unnecessary 3D animations for the weapon chips. You get Ray Splasher. Cool. Let's do this one. We could go back to the Rhino, we need to at some point, but I still feel a bit miffed about getting beaten.
D!
It is?
Look at the claws! Crush crawfish!
Damn! Those are some big hands.
The music just immediately started.
Okay, but I see enemies down there. What happens if I just fall down? Oh! When can I use those things? Will we ever find whatever it takes to get a right armor? Also, I'm beginning to think I should have stayed up there. Oh, come on. Nope. Please. Damage boost. No! Leave me alone. Please, I'm just trying to go back to where I came from. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Maybe this? Okay. Okay. Oh no! Can I still... That was a long fall. Nothing there. Oh god, why didn't I... Thank you, Rookie Hunter mode. Oh! No! How do I break through these? It's not acid, it's not the splash thing, it's not ice. Okay. Fine, be that way then, keep your secrets. Yeah, that one doesn't scroll along, so that's one death pit. Okay, no bite. Fine. The sea is awfully quiet in the background. I wonder if that's gonna change. Oh, it can lay down. Neat trick. Oh! Am I... Oh shit! Should I jump into that? Okay. What? What? Oh crap, I know what this is. I need to check my guide really quick because this is tied to one of the secret items I want to get. Am I able to do this? Yes! Thank the Lord. Okay, we're good. I still haven't done this part right. Okay. So, this thing looked like an upgrade teleporty location for Mega Man, but it isn't. Oh, we can't just use that. Oh, why would you drop things on me? So, if I remember correctly, I need to get through this area. Might as well fill my E-tanks up, courtesy of Rookie mode. And then maybe we will meet somebody at the end of this path. Like here. See if I'm correct. Oh, music fade. Vile. You're trapped, Axe. Vile? Zero and I destroyed you years ago.
This factory is set to blow in a matter of minutes. Until then, I'll try and keep you busy.
So, similar as to Bit and Bite, somehow Vile returned. Indeed. If you defeat Vile with one of two weapons, one of which thankfully I just got, then this fight is so easy. You're supposed to win this. I'm not sure if he jumps out of his thing at some point and then the fight gets harder, or if it stays like this. We need to defeat him with one of these weapons. Okay, yeah, now that's the second part. Now we get to Vile the way we know him from the first game. Oh. This one actually damages me. Shocking. We need to beat him with Splasher. We don't have the other weapon, but does more damage and will cause him to explode at the end. Oh. No, what? This thing can turn around on a dime. That is so mean. Are we done now? There we go.
Don't think that this is the end, X. I will haven't you to the day. Oh, I will haunt you to the day you die.
And now he explodes. If he explodes here, you unlock the ability to get a hidden weapon at the end of the game. If you beat him with any weapon he isn't allergic to, then you have to refight him, or if you never even go here, you have to do a rematch with him in one of the Sigma stages. Oh, by the way, we're doing Super Metroid stuff now. We need to actually get out of here within the time. If we don't make it, we die. Come on, let me through, please. This would be so much more threatening if I wasn't effectively invincible to damage. Oh god, this slowdown is real. This Super Nintendo was struggling with this. Made it! And then it just poops you back out in the stage you came from. Okay, we've done the prerequisite for the hidden weapon, or hidden move, hidden weapon of this game. GG's everybody. And thankfully I took out that lion thing because splash thingy was the weapon of choice. The other one is the enemies, is the weapon of this stage's boss. The idea being, if you wanted to use that one, you could just play through this stage and then replay the stage, go find Vile and do that. Can you not hit me, please? Thank you. Also, I keep complaining about weapons being useless, I never end up using them. That does really not do much. That seems useless as well. Oh my god, that did... And this is why I usually just play with a buster through the stages. Oh. Okay. Was I supposed to do this? Can I go back up? No. Should I have? I'm not sure. Okay, E-tanks are full. If you can fall down, you can climb back up, and usually that's where things are hidden in these games. Oh! Okay. Wait, this wall is fake. What do I do to break it? Whatever it is, I don't have it. Okay, cool. At least we tried. Okay. That didn't seem like a fair fight. Why was this? Oh, now the ship we were in capsized. Oh, okay. Oh, that's kind of neat. Oh, this reminds me of the Pokemon anime. In the very first season, there's an episode where, spoilers for the Pokemon anime from 30 years ago, where Ash, Misty and Brock are on the SSN and they get attacked by Gyarados and the ship capsizes, like fully. That episode creeped me out as a kid. Oh, we made it to the boss. Nice. Those... Oh, it can shoot its claws. Okay. What are these... What are you shooting at me? I want to point out that so far I haven't been hit. Okay, once. You'd assume that they could just swim through the doors, but alas... Yeah, I mean, they're kids. No. Oh god, oh god, oh... One of a few enemies to damage you, even with Rookie Hunter mode on. Oh, now he can backslide. Oh, he played some Symphony of the Night. This is Alucard. Stupid Cutman moves. Okay. This lobster is cooked. I never had lobster. Back when I still used to eat meat. I kind of wanted to, but I also didn't, because the idea of most shellfish to me was always like weird. I find it strange that when you eat like a steak, you just get the piece of steak. But when you order, for example, lobster in a restaurant, you get part of a lobster. As in, you see what it was. You don't usually just get the lobster meat, right? You get spinning blade. That looks so cool. I can eat fish sticks, but any other seafood, no thanks. That was the same for me. And very understandable. We are halfway done with the bosses. I think that's a beautiful moment to take a short break. Get yourself some lobster or something, I guess. Or maybe not. Have whatever you want. Stay hydrated. Moisturize your hands. I should. I've been disinfecting mine quite a bit because Tifa being sick, so maybe I should do that. BRB. I'm back. And this time I even unmuted myself. Now, lobster break is over. Let's go back and do the Rhino thing. So I have a feeling that we are gonna get some sort of drill weapon from this guy. With his whole shtick being muted. No, I am not Psycho. I can see that. Fuck you from the bottom of my heart. I know you were wrong because, spoilers, when we come back from a break, I always look this way, A, so that I know that you can see us, and when I see this in OBS, I can see that it picks up the microphone. But still, for just a moment, every time I'm thinking, oh my god, what if, So, on one hand, it's kind of mean that you guys do this to me. On the other, I need to deal with that. You still got a mini heart attack. Yeah, but slightly less. I need to use this as an opportunity, as another reason to... Oh, I was thinking maybe these blades can cut the ropes. Maybe I can use that as a reason to work on my... I don't know, just not being worried about things breaking and just, you know, just go with the flow, just enjoy life. I mean, try to do that anyway, but what if things go wrong? What if suddenly this, what if suddenly that? I'm not sure if this is one of those stages where the thing we need to get those blocks off of the ceilings is the weapon we get here. Ooh, I got through the room backwards. Nice. You know what you did. I don't feel guilty of anything. Unless you're talking about winning disgustingly at Mario Party, in which case, skill. Please perish, evil enemy. Do I need this? No, I don't need it. We're back at the Golden Sun Cave area. Ah! Look at how fast I am. No, we are not doing that. Was this already the boss fight, or is this the... No, it's that stupid wall robot. Can I use weapons on you to make this faster? When he stuns you by... touching anything like the wall. That's really funny actually, if you just do this, that works. Okay. Oh, now I got it. Oh look, he's got another move. Okay. I was not aware of this. What happens if I just go through you, by the way? Oh, you can stand on him. He's got more moves. Would you look at that? This is kind of like, what's it called? Render Bangda from Mega Man X? Don't know if only in Maverick Counter X the remake. Again, face in the wall. Come on, let me through. Also, I remember having a toy robot that looked a lot like that thing. Like really big bulky arms and those like tank treads for feet. Don't know what happened to it. I think most of the toys from my childhood my parents either sold or threw away at some point. Kind of a shame, really. Like when the internet became a thing, I learned that those Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles action figures I had were worth a fortune. And I had like all of them. I think most of them? I don't even recall. I think at some point they were super cheap, so I remember buying like most of them, or getting most of them. And then later on, when I just randomly Googled those things, decades after the fact, I learned that those are not collector's items. Cool, but too late to make them into money. Get acided. Oh, you didn't need to turn around for me, that's super nice of you, but why can you just turn around like this? Commit, please. Stop that. Oh, super armor. I don't like it. Why can you do this? Oh shit! And we are done. Yes! I don't know where my Bionicles went. I sold all of mine. I also didn't anticipate that they would ever be worth a lot. I think they nowadays are, right? I remember when Bionicles came out, I had kind of like fallen out of love with Legos, or Lego at the time. But then Bionicles came out, I was like, oh, this is really cool. I think Lego even nowadays does like action figures that you can build yourself, but they look weird. They don't do it for me. You get Tornado Fang. Okay, cool. You take that back. Which part? I didn't save. No, I pressed the wrong button. Alright. Let's go up here. Because we haven't been there yet. D. And it is Gravity Beetle. You look like Heracross. I think Nintendo stole from Capcom when it comes to this. Because this game came out before Gold and Silver. At least in Europe. This looks so nice. I hate flying, so I also don't love airports, but this, watching this in the back makes me want to travel somewhere. Looks really nice. You know that Digimon from, I forgot what season? Metal Beetlemon? Vaguely. Isn't there a Digimon for like everything? Okay, we found a thing. Again, did you see that I just need to figure out how to get in there? I don't... Enough X2 bashing. My point has been made. X2 is a weird game and I don't know why. Oh god, slow down. Oh my god, all the cool dodges. Oh, he was shooting the wall. Okay, how do I... Let's find out. Acid. Nope. Blades. No. Sparkly thing. No. Ice. No. Drill. Why does drill just go through? And I've got nothing else. Cool. At least we know that there's one there. Figured it's up or down. Good to know it's up. Yeah. Metal Kabuterimon, S tier design. Don't all the Kabuterimon kind of look the same? Which is not a bad thing because the design is kind of neat. Metal is the silver one, right? I think. Mega is the like burgundy dark red kind of one. Also bigger than normal Kabuterimon, I think. Now, where do we go to next? I see a tower, I want to... Oh, F! Okay. Oh, that's an annoying jump, but I can do this, I think. That's not what I want to do. Post it in Discord. Thank you very much. Okay, we need to do this, and then... I don't know what F does. I guess it's for one of the right armor things. Oh, by the way, if you go to the pause menu and then you press L or the dash button, you get to go to this screen and then you can...
X. I'm on my way.
You can play 0 whenever you want. The only problem is, if you were to die with 0, he's gone for good, for the entire playthrough as far as I remember. Not really much of an issue in Rookie Hunter mode, thankfully. He cannot use weapons, because he doesn't need to, because it's 0, because it's cool. And you cannot pick up any upgrades. So we're gonna swap back to Mega Man X. 0, I'm on my way. So I don't know if I just mentioned this, as 0 you cannot fight bosses. I want to go down here. Okay, maybe I don't. I screwed this up, didn't I? Please perish. Oh, why did I do that? Ooh, 1 up, thank you. I kinda need those. 7, 7, 7. Wait, no! My gamepad is empty. Ah. How? We need to buy new batteries, people. Please let there not be spikes. This is the second time this has happened on my solo streams, I think. Sorry about that. Once again, good thing we've got Rookie Hunter mode. There we go. It would be so nice if the gamepad like gave you like a weird rumble kind of thing. It's like empty, empty, but it doesn't. Thank you, Microsoft. Can I just get up here myself? Anything over here? No. Cool. I tried to keep everything charged before the stream start, but clearly I missed something. Oh, we can go up here. Right armor, yes! Okay, how do I activate you? I'm pressing up. I'm pressing down. I'm pressing start. That doesn't do anything. It says we got F. Okay. Do I hold up? Do I hold down? Couldn't tell you why that doesn't work. Oh, these things are gonna fall, aren't they? Yep. How did I know? Because the floor looked different. That was enough to give me weird vibes. Also, we haven't found any extra upgrades yet. That is slightly annoying to me. Oh, again with these walls that we can't break yet. Why? Why would you be like this? Look at me just breezing through these enemies. Finally I'm doing well. Now watch me mess it all up again. It never lasts with me. Boss fight. This one maybe? Cutting a beetle seems kind of weird. That is totally Heracross with a shield on the back. Okay, that's not the weapon. Splash. It's the splash. Look, it even stuns him for a moment. I kind of want to see the rest of his moves. Okay, I let you live for a moment. Okay. He does like a cool Okay. Do I want to figure out what that does? Can that kill me? Okay. But it's quadruple weak to flying. It is quadruple weak to the splasher weapon. That's a bit of a shame. Oh well, I win. Problem solved. Doo-doo. Okay. Another one done and dusted. Am I sitting in the middle? Kind of. Purple again. Okay, weird box. Oh no, I pressed... No, I'm sorry. I mashed A. Now I don't know what weapon we got. Okay. Let's do the wasp thing. Sorry. Guess you gotta buy and play the game yourselves now. Just for the second to last time, hopefully. D! Oh, that looks cool. Blast Hornet. I don't love the fact that there's a Hornet robot. But the design is kind of cool. They cooked with a soundtrack to this game. I feel like maybe not as iconic as... Can I go down there? No. As the Mega Man X soundtrack, but then again, what is, right? Why did I do this? Again. Why am I so stupid? Oh, it just respawns. Cool. Less complaints from me. Can I make it faster? Yes, I can. Oh, there's a way to go up here, so let's do it. Okay. Can I... How do I... I'm pressing every button. It's not meant for me, I guess. Imagine if these games had grappling hooks. That would make them dramatically better. Oh, there's something up here. Oh, that's spikes. That looked so rounded, I didn't know it was spikes. Okay. Cool. Oh, really? All the... Oh no. I died before the checkpoint. How many 1-ups do we have? 2 lives left. Okay. Do you remember when I played the classic Mega Man games, how many enemies would just keep dropping 1-ups? That doesn't really happen in the X games. Kinda strange, really. How do you use this? Is there a manual for this? Oh, there. Okay, cool. Start game, attack, okay. That is so not helpful. Hold X and release. Use sub-tanks, weapon select. A, X at right armor station. Okay. I'm pressing, oh that, cool. I'm pressing X. How do I need to charge this somehow? I'm pressing X like a mofo. That's a shoot button, by the way. And this is dash, so... Okay. Clearly we need to do something else before we can use these. If only we knew what. Oh god, more spikes. I don't love it. Why did I just dash through the air into that enemy? Apparently I did. Oh, anything down here? No. Go away. Anything up there? Nope. Just a wall. I appreciate that sometimes they just introduce new things to these games. Okay, what are you? Oh look, it's totally not like the Sigma virus fight. Now it's a spinny thing that jumps occasionally. That's so weird. How did I not make that? They try to do new things with like every game, which I get it, you know, if you just keep doing the same old thing, you're gonna get bored of making these games as well, I guess. But I feel like I could do a better job explaining how it's supposed to work. Especially since these games don't come with the original manuals, you know? But maybe just my opinion. Now, can I climb this? Yes, I can. There's an enemy here, so there's gotta be something up there. Wait. These... Okay. I can shoot those boxes. That's different. Okay. I can shoot my way through this. That's neat. Oh, now we can try out the drill thing, hopefully. That works. Nice. What do we get? I'm not gonna break the... Oh! Okay. Oh, we found a thing. Okay. Did we now unlock the mech armor things? Do we get to keep them? Could I now technically go back and get my F? Did I change anything? Yes! Look! Now we have N! Oh, I guess N is like the base model, and then the other chips you can find for it are like different models. I'm assuming, because the game hasn't told us. Okay, no, I don't... Oh, the jump is super delayed with this thing. It's cool though, you can dash super far with this. Can I go up there? Yes, I can. What do we get? Nice. I figured it would be something like this. And it despawned. Cool. Boss fight already? No. Mini boss fight? Oh, nice. We got Bite.
Nice to meet you, X. I am Bite. I've been programmed to exterminate you.
Cool. What weapon are you weak against? Hopefully one I have. It's not the splash. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh. Is it the splash? Yes, it is. No. Oh god. When he hits you hard. Is this like a magnet kind of thing? Because I have a hard time moving. Is it the drill? Does drill also work? Drill also seems to work, okay. Let's see if... Oh my god. If I'm right about this and if he explodes at the end. Okay, drill is so good against him. Please explode, please.
No, how can this great power... How can this great power can be generated from within such an ancient machine? Well done, X. The victory is yours.
Please explode? Yes! Now we don't need to deal with that guy again. Neat. Nanomachines, son. We will eventually play through the Metal Gear Solid games and then also get to Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. One of my favorite games of all time. Just the soundtrack alone is like... fornication through your ears, but in a good way. Imagine a... I don't like this. Imagine a Mega Man song on the same level as like Rules of Nature. I would love that. I would also love like a Mega Man kind of like Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance character action spin-off. That could be really cool. I hate that huge wasp face in the background. Oh god, the stinger from the butt. Does that work on you? Oh god, oh god, oh god, it has little guys. No, What do I do against this? Oh god, it breaks the drills. That's not it then. It's not poison. It's gotta be this, right? Because of the angle? Yes. This is the ticket. Oh god, the slowdown! I'm doing such a bad job at this fight. This is insanity. It's attacking everywhere. Come on. Okay, figure 8. I've seen that before. No. The worst thing about this weapon is it looks so cool, but the trajectory can be very helpful or very weird depending on whether you get to pull it off. Come on. Yes. Thank you. According to all known laws of aviation, there is no way a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are too small to get its fat little body off the ground. The bee, of course, flies anyway because bees don't care what humans think is impossible. That's true. Mega Bee Drill Z. I hate Mega Bee Drill. I think the design is super cool. It's giving me Transformers vibes. But the idea of seeing one in real life, nah. I'd set myself on fire. Don't love it. You get Parasitic Bomb. That sounds so disgusting. I don't like it. Everybody knows that's Big Dick B. I guess that's true. Welcome in Dark Lord. How are you doing? Let's do this stage and then go through my handy dandy guides and get all the pickups. D! Last time I get to do this, hopefully. Ew! Volt Catfish. That... I don't love it. Sorry. Very superficial of me. Is this what real catfish look like too? Because... I don't know, it doesn't look appetizing to me. I mean, people eat everything, that's just a thing, but how do I get down? Can you go down, please? Get catfished in a Mega Man game. Knowingly, though. Okay. I guess I need to be... Remember how I complained about one-ups? I need to be heavier for the other one? Oh god, spikes! No! Come on. Like the taste of catfish, but it can be pretty muddy fish. As in, it eats the mud? Or... like when you fish it, is it covered in mud? Does it taste like mud? Do we go out here first or do we go all the way up? We're gonna go back. I think there's something at the top of this place and I want to find out what it is. I imagine it will have to do with spikes. Okay, there we go. No. Ooh, oh my god, I didn't see the spikes at the bottom. Oh god, I'm mashing, don't drop me. One last time, for old time's sake. Do you see how much easier these things are on X3? You will get the air dash, most likely. It was so easy to find, even I could get it. That's all it took. Just look at what you're doing and don't panic. Remember that, Capcom? Like, catfish lives in the mud and the mud can get into the taste. Okay, fair enough. I don't think I ever had any. Let's go this way first, maybe? No, let's go back. I hate this. I hate these forks in the road because I get so paranoid that I'm missing out on not going the other way. Is that a penis? That looks mildly penis. Okay, what do I do with this? Can't drill it. Can't ice it. I hate this weapon. Can I parasite bomb it? Nope. Can I cut it? Nope. Can I splash it? Nope. I think it's this, but if anything, it's a charged version of it. And I cannot charge weapons yet. Okay. Had free fried chicken at work covering for my boss the other day. Ooh, nice. Free anything is the best version of anything, generally. If it's actually free. Technically you worked for it already. So it's not free. You didn't have to pay for it, other than with you being nice and covering for your boss. I think there is a hidden item in this room somewhere. And I hate that. Because I don't recall where exactly. And I don't feel like going back and forth to find out. I'm thinking this is the wrong way. Because this is too elaborate for an item. Like it's too open, this doesn't feel hidden. We're gonna go back up. Cost was working on a Monday and the pay was getting a Tuesday off for once. And a free lunch. That's nice. It's on the company dime for moi. That sounds amazing. Please enjoy. Okay, we're up here. What do we get? Hey, look! Now we can use F. And we get nothing because I pressed the wrong button. Oh god, do I need to walk all the way back? That's so annoying. Yeah, I do. F. You don't use jump to confirm this like in every other menu, you use shoot to confirm. Okay. This is... I guess it's frog. I was hoping flying. Oh shit! Okay. Shame to Tifa isn't feeling much better. I hope she gets well soon. Same. Do I need to bring this thing along? Because it jumps. I'm not doing this on purpose. That's just how it moves. Oh, E-tank. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate it. Is that the third or fourth one? Wrong button. Third. Okay. No, I don't. Thank you. You're beautiful, frog, but you're slow. But now we found the thing I was remembering from my childhood. Alright, back we go. Mystery solved. Come on. I swear, if there's spikes or death pits at any of these, I'm gonna be so mad. Ew. Okay, fine, we're gonna wait. Still didn't manage to get over there without taking damage. I hate these wall clinging things. Go away, I don't like you guys. Boss fight? Looks like a boss fight. Smells like a boss fight. Let's see if I have a weakness. This is the 8th one. Just don't know what it is. This thing looks so weird. Okay, that's not it. Can I cut it? Nope. We've done that before. It's not the splash thing. I don't know what this weapon is supposed to do. And I hate it. Because I don't understand it. Ugh. You drill the catfish. This feels like animal cruelty. I'm usually not one to call that out, but this looks mean. No? Just me? Like, it looks like it's in pain. Also, with its mouth big, wide open, it kind of looks like a hot shit. What the... Okay. It looks a bit like a... like a character from a Mario game. Like Yoshi's Island or something. If someone offered you to eat a robot, would you? Is the robot sentient? Then no. Is it just tasty and non-sentient? I'd consider it. And it's done for. Not sure if Europe holds the same affinity for Popeye that Americans do, but they somehow named a whole Cajun restaurant out of it. Popeyes, the chain, doesn't really exist over here. I believe there is one in Prague that I've seen, over in the Czech Republic, and I think there was a store in London when we went there. I don't think there's any in Germany. And London and Prague being the only two that I'm aware of. What's with all the purple in this game? Electric attack? you get Riot Thunder. What does the Mafia have to say about this? And the Yakuza? And all the other organizations around the world? Cutscene? Oh, Dr. Kane is back. Any problems, Dr. Kane?
I pulled some memory chips from the Mavericks controlled by Dr. Doppler. I analyzed them and found out that Dr. Doppler's trying to create a powerful new battle body by collecting the special abilities from the latest breed of reploids.
Battle body?
First, I thought Dr. Doppler was trying to create it for himself. But the information indicates that he will not be able to interface with it. So it must be for someone else.
Who could that be? Sigma? Can he still be alive?
A hidden laboratory has been pinpointed at point D. All indications are that it is Dr. Doppler's secret lab. You need to get there immediately.
On my way. Point D. It's time to put an end to Sigma for good. I doubt it. Strong disbelief to that statement versus Sigma. 0. Okay, now let's start with a right armor module. Oh, it's literally right in the middle between all of this stuff. Shouldn't have been that hard to find. Blah, 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 blah. Chimera armor module, blast Hornet stage requirement, Tornado Fang. That's the normal looking one we got. Frog armor module we got. Okay, Hawk armor module. We need to go to Crush Crawfish stage. And that doesn't work because we need the arm upgrade. Okay, forget I said that. Maybe let's get the body upgrades first. Clearly I'm a fool. Leg upgrade, Blizzard Buffalo stage, we got that one. Arm upgrade, Neon Tiger stage. Okay. Okay. Blah blah blah. We need Tornado Fang and the leg upgrade. Alright. When you see a dark grey cracked wall, use Tornado Fang. Alright, shouldn't be that hard to figure out. I think we might have actually seen that earlier already, but then I didn't have the drill thing yet. Because we kinda had to redo that fight for some reason. Was it up here or was it on the other side? I think it was up here. Can I break this? This already looks super breakable. I think it's the other one though. Nope. One nice thing, it's a small thing, but if you do the weapon swap with buttons, if you go left cycling through the weapons, the drill is the first weapon you will pick up. Which is nice if that's one you have to keep using to get through walls, so at least you don't have to cycle through like 4 other weapons. Come on. And here we go. Don't shoot me, I'm busy! Okay. Oh, spikes. No, thank you. That's what we need the leg upgrade for. Cool. And we got one. Nice. Enter this capsule, X. Take this X-Buster upgrade. The upgrade will increase the strength of your charge shots. You will be able to shoot 2 charge shots at once. If timed correctly, you can overlap the shots to create a single cross-charge shot. The upgrade will also allow you to charge any special weapon. Talking like this puts so much pressure on my eyes that I make myself cry. Such a weird feeling. I think this is the second coolest charged shot in the franchise. That. The one from the original Mega Man X is my favorite because nostalgia. But this, you shoot the first one, then you use your second charge, and if the second hits the first because the first one travels slowly, it's just boom. Amazing. I love it. Okay. While we're in Neon Tiger stage, is there anything else we need to do here? Let me check. Hard upgrades. At the end of a stage, climb up a platform. I don't know if we got that one already. So just in case we didn't, let's go through the stage. Bye. So what did I say? At the end of a stage before you can go through the first boss gate. Okay. At the end of a stage. Yeah, that's not here. Oh god, this slowdown makes it so much cooler. Holy shit. Ah, crap. This game has its moments. Is there a way to do this thing faster? Are you weak to any of my attacks? That'd be sweet. What do these things do? Where is... What's the point of... where's that gravity looking thing? Here. What does this do? Nothing. It does nothing. Why do you exist? Oh well. Ah, I got stun locked. Come on. Thank you. Shoot. While we're in here, we can quickly check what our charged weapons do. Might as well, before I forget about it again. So. Drill. Oh, it just becomes a portable drill. Okay. Ice. Does nothing while there's still another shot on the screen. Cool. Gravity well does... this. Cool. I hope that's an attack. Ray Splasher. Yeah, cool on paper, but I don't like the spread. Okay, it's a giant spinning blade of death yo-yo. I dig that. I don't think I'll ever use that. Okay, kind of giga crushy. Parasite bomb, will it finally be useful? Okay, I guess that targets enemies automatically for me. Acid bomb, acid burst. Shoots two and they bounce. Okay, neat. Which one did I mess up? There was one I screwed up. First. Come on, charge faster. Oh, like an ice shield kind of thing. Which breaks after a while. Okay. Nice, I guess. Let's get a right armor because we can. Oh, this is so much nicer because you can just... Oh yeah, this was... Nope, that's not the thing we are supposed to do. This thing takes a lot of damage, holy shit. Where was the thing? Backtrack until you see the last dragonfly platform. Is this already the boss fight? No, it's not. Okay, this was the bit and or bite room. Why are some of these stages so long? Get down here. Don't fall on these things. Yep. Fly, my friend. Oh yeah, we picked this one up. Okay, cool. Then we don't need to do the rest of this stage. Fine. Next upgrade. Body upgrade. We need the arm upgrade and Beetle's gravity well. Or the neon jump. Whatever that does. Okay. I don't know what that means, but that's what Strategy Wiki says. Volt Catfish, that was you. Ride the elevator just before the outdoor catwalk to reach the green colored platform. Oh, it's that weird box thing that we looked at earlier where I kept shooting at it but it didn't do anything. What does this thing do though? Can we gravity well this one as well? Because that feels like it's making things go up, but I need to go down. Okay, I guess not. Alright. Keep your secrets once again. Keep jumping because it's faster. Dash through here. Dash through there. Nope. I hate this enemy placement. How dare you? How dare you? How did that only do solo damage? Okay. It was to the left, I think. No, it wasn't. What was up? I'm confused. Don't make me redo this stage again, please. Okay, the thing we're looking for was here. But not with a drill arm. Now we do need the gravity well. Alright. The upgrade can also be reached with a double vertical dash. Okay. I'm not even gonna attempt that. Hey, look, we reversed gravity. We can kind of fly now. Okay. Cool. Enter this capsule X. Take this armor upgrade. The upgrade will decrease the damage done to your systems. As you receive damage, the defense field will be generated to protect you. Okay. Did it say increase the damage? No, decrease, right? That would be weird if I took more damage, no? Drunk Dr. Light will never not be funny. Hey, look, it's the shield effect from Mega Man X. Okay, cool. While we're here, anything else in Vault Catfish? Can also obtain the heart tank. Wait. Right on the second elevator platform, make sure to reach the ceiling all the way, go right, cling on the wall, don't hit the spikes. We need to go back, there is something here. No, I don't want to, no, not 0. I pressed wrong button. Cool. Sorry about that. Oh, by the way, X's icon changes in there too when you get outfit parts that you can actually see. Okay, where do we want to go back to? No, I want to go down there. Screw you. The second elevator platform, make sure it reaches the ceiling all the way. Okay. I forgot which the second one was, but we will get there. I think it's this one. Cling to the wall, but don't hit the spikes. Okay. Oh, that's this thing. Okay, we've done this one. Anything else? Sub-tanks. Vault Catfish. That was at the end with a frog machine. This is still the right stage for that, right? This is Vault Catfish? Yes, it was. So we've got the sub-tank, we've got the E-tank, and we've got the heart upgrade thing, and we've got the body part. Okay, excellent. Cool. Last one, helmet upgrade, tunnel rhino stage. We need the arm upgrade and catfish triads thunder. Catfish's triad thunder. Alright. Alright. After the bit or bite room. Alright, we need to go a little bit deeper in this. Ah, that should have one-shot you. That would have looked so much cooler. But while we're here, let's get these things. What is it gonna be? Is it this thing? Nope. Is it gravity? How do I make this go away? Shit. I'll just check the thing. Tunnel Rhino. That's... Wait. There's a boulder suspended over spikes. Charge up, try it thunder. What? Why would electricity make a big boulder fall down from ropes? Because we punch the ground so hard, gravity does... Okay. I won't ask more questions. Okay, cool. Sometimes things in Mega Man games don't make sense, but since you also only have like 8 weapons to try out, it's like... It's a matter of minutes of trying out different things before you can figure it out. It's not the end of the world. If there was another room like this. The thing up there we got. Don't remember what it was, but we got it. Oh wait, that's the mini tank thing, right? No. Okay. Now, get to the place with a giant boulder blocking the path to the left. Should be coming up soon, hopefully. Oh, look at my shield. It totally helped. I feel so much more protected now. I will ignore you. Thank you. That's not where I want to go. Oh, come on. I should have been able to hit that. Can I slide down one of these as well? Ouch, dicks. Here it is. Okay, we're fully charged. Try it. I need to charge again. Why didn't you hold it? I don't get it. Imagine cutting the ropes. That would make sense. Alright, here we go. Enter this capsule X. Take the sensor upgrade for your helmet. The upgrade will help you to find hidden items based on the satellite readings. You should be able to tell the exact location of items using its ground-penetrating radar. If you keep walking into the capsule, Mega Man will do this, and it looks kind of weird. I just figured out I was doing that accidentally myself earlier. Okay. Neat. And now? Now we can see a little map of a place, and we found all the items, because if we didn't, there would be a little sparkly spot. Cool. Can we leave this now? Okay. And with that, we can exit. And now I think even on the main stage select menu, it will tell us where there's items. So this is Metroid. This is one of the best things they took from that. So, life up, S-Tank, body P, we got. We got the life up, we got the S-Tank, and we got the body part. And there is 3 items in this stage we didn't get. Life up, right armor question marks. We didn't get the life up. Okay. Another life up missing here. Change K. We didn't get the S-Tank in this stage. Okay, let's go back. Ugh, why? Why is this game like this? Somewhere in the middle, okay? The sub-tank is almost in plain sight at the top right corner of a large open area near the start of the stage. Oh, I kept skipping this area because I always go up that hidden ladder to where that other upgrade thing was. Okay. Yeah, fair, that's on me. Dick, please be destroyed. Please go away. Yeah, it's up there. Okay, that was easy. That's the fourth and last one we needed of those. Thank you. Appreciate that. We've got the sub-tanks done, right? Yes, I just said that's the fourth one. Now I can close that guide. Cool. Let's get the armor modules next. Chimera, we unlocked. Frog, we unlocked. Hawk armor module. Crush, crawfish. Here's also the life up. Okay. I think that's that space with the spikes on the side where I couldn't reach earlier. Okay. What are we looking at? Hard tanks for crush crawfish. You need the right armor. Okay. So let's get the Hawk module first. Beneath the second crane's extraction is a breakable block with Triad Thunder. Okay. Beneath the second crane. This thing. Okay. I guess. Hopefully. That's the ticket! I would have never figured this out myself. I mean, with a head part, maybe, but I don't know why they made the game like this. I really think, to a much too large extent, a lot of these decisions are like, well, just buy the guidebook, you know, because that was a thing back then. Or buy the latest issue of Nintendo Power or random affiliated magazine that dabbles in telling you where to find things. In a way, that's kind of cute, because if you think about it, it's a nice little touch that there is like this symbiotic relationship between video game developers and the media. You know what I mean? It's like, well, we make the game, but then you write about the game. And if we tell you a cool thing in our game, then you sell more copies. That makes our game more interesting. Kind of? I guess that's the thinking behind it, at least. It wasn't back here, was it? Do we get the one-ups? Yes, I do want them. Guess we don't have infinite ones. Let me guess. Drill? It's the drill. Thank you. And now we need to get to a thing. Thank the internet for game FAQs. That is unironically my most visited websites when I'm playing any game, really. I think even to this day there's a ton of people posting stuff there. Outside of like games that just take the piss when it comes to how cryptic they are, like the Dark Souls games, basically anything back from software, Elden Ring and stuff, where I feel like using a wiki is the smarter choice because of the amount of information presented to you. For every normal game in that sense, I just... Wait! Shit! I beat the stage! No! Where was the thing? Crap! Oh, we need to do it again. Sorry about that. Where was I? For every other normal type of game, just game FAQs is fine. Okay, it's all right here. Okay. Unlock right armor. Get on the right armor platform directly below the very beginning of the stage. Okay. I don't remember that, but sure. Oh yeah, okay. Select the right armor except frog. Okay, let's do H, which is the one we just unlocked earlier. What can you do? Ooh! Oh, hawk! It can fly and shoot. It can hover. That looks so cool. Now we need to keep this thing alive for a bit. Alright. Get to the vertical tunnel, stop right after the giant reploid destroys the 3 connecting bridges, jump and fall down to the right. The jump will make you reach the 3rd destroyed connecting bridge. The 2nd ledge down has a cracked wall. Okay. So basically get to the right side and check for a cracked wall. Okay. Oh, here! Oh, we can shoot through it. Nice. Problem solved. But Jack, why are you leaving? There was another thing that the game told you about with a head chip. Yes, eagle-eyed audience, you are correct. In some stages, there is an item labeled with 4 question marks, like here, or there. I will not be picking these up. Deal with it. No, I can explain it. In this game, there is hidden chip upgrades. They make one of your body parts even stronger. They have different abilities. For example, if I can find it, the arm chip adds the hyper cannon to your arsenal. It automatically charges the X-Buster with limited uses due to its ammunition meter. To refill it, you need to absorb enemy projectiles, like Giga Crusher from X2. But for a reason that will become more obvious later on, I do not want any of these 4 upgrade chips. Plus, there's one issue, you can only have 1 upgrade chip. So the one you go to is the one you get if you go into the capsule. Then you're stuck with that. You cannot change them around. And believe me, there's an advantage to not picking up any of them. More on that later. Body upgrades we got. I'll leave this one on that. Vile, Bit and Bite we've taken care of. That's another one I can close. Blizzard Buffalo. Unlock right armors or Tornado Fang. Alright. We need to break the ice. That's what that was. Okay. Happened at the very beginning of the stream because this is the first stage I played. Don't fall into the spikes, and there's our trusty ice blocks. Let's use. By the way, this right armor is called Chimera, like the legendary creature. I don't know why. It doesn't have Chimera energy to me. I believe Chimera is a creature that has body parts from multiple different other things. And it doesn't look like that. But they gotta name it something, I guess. I appreciate, however, that you can see on the main title, not the main menu, the stage select screen, whether you got all the things you want. Life up R armor. Life up S tank foot P. Another life up. Okay. Back we go. This was Gravity Beetle. This hard tank cannot be obtained before defeating Blast Hornet, because crates will block the way if Blast Hornet is not defeated. Why? Why are you like this? Go to the first indoor area, climb onto the higher platforms and go left. Okay. First indoor area. Okay. Climb the higher... Oh, up here! Yes, I remember seeing that. Oh shit! Now the there were blocks there earlier. I was even talking about we need a different weapon for this. They just disappear. That's weird. Why would you make it like that? Thank you. Alright, what's the other thing in here? Toxic Seahorse, Crush Crawfish. That was it, right? The other thing was the 4 question marks, which I do not want. I guess the blocks being gone after you defeated a certain boss is also kind of like a holdover from Mega Man X. That had this really cool thing where if you beat certain levels, it changed other levels. Like if you do Storm Eagle and then you go to Spark Mandrill stage, the ship has crashed into the power plant and a lot of the stage has also gone. Cool, 2 things, but we only want 1 of these. If I can find the right button to leave. Can I? You can see I'm pressing buttons. There we go. Alright, here we need to get kangaroo armor. Before going down a small path in the underwater section, stand on a high platform in front of the path. Okay. Let's find water then. It's not this one. Come on. So I feel like underwater sections are usually the weakest parts of Mega Man games. I don't recall a single stage where I ever enjoyed one. I hated it in Mega Man 8 because of the swimming suddenly being a thing. It felt so weird and unnatural. Nothing wrong with swimming, but oh, you could get a health pickup there. Nifty. Alright. First part of the stage done. Also the background here, very... it's giving me Demon Souls. There's this one area in like this asylum kind of thing. Alright. I don't want this, or do I? Alternatively, use the frog armor. Okay, let's try the frog armor first. Break the fence on the right. Oh, no! I want to keep you. Why did you go back? Why do you... I guess I must have pressed the wrong button because for some reason he turned red. Alright. No. Oh, they are seeking missiles. Completely did not get that yet. How do I get over there? Can I? Okay. Oh, the controls are so weird. You need to hold A to do a bigger jump, but even just holding forward makes you jump already. Please go away, I have limited health with this thing. And I need it to survive. Thank you. This thing is so slow. Alright. Cool. And I guess now it's over here? Oh my lord, how far is this? Oh! This is what the upgrade capsules look like. We don't want that. I'm not even gonna touch that thing. Okay. And I guess now I'll need ice because it's gonna be on the other side. Or not. Oh, we can make little platforms with that. Okay. But where is the thing? Okay, the module's on the left side. Okay. Stand on the high platform. Okay, now we need to figure out where to best use this. Beautiful. Oh, it even leaves air bubbles behind when it flies away. That's so much physics in this game. Okay, almost. I need to be here. Let's try this place. Nope. Can you please just despawn? Thank you. Okay. I hope I don't bump into an enemy. There we go. K as in kangaroo. Neat, we got everything. Last double check. Do, 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 do. Piece of ginger in my lip. Life up S-Tank RMP. All gray. Question marks. Nothing. Question marks. Nothing. Question marks and question marks. Cool. We're settled. Let's get into the first stage. Now I need my guide again. Where is this? Blah 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 blah. Okay, I believe I'm ready. Once again, we shouldn't be taking any damage, or at least according to this guide I've got open, I should be at full health when we get there. Kind of like in X2, allegedly. That's not the place I'm looking for. That's not it either. I pressed dash. I swear. Clearly not well enough. Doesn't need extra lives for this? No, just all the upgrades. All the upgrades, all the hearts, all the right armors, all the sub-tanks. Okay. We can do this. Please go away. You too. If Sigma were to ever actually want to get rid of Mega Man, he would just cover everything in spikes. You cannot tell me this isn't like a love-hate relationship on his end. Like, it's stupid how forgiving all of this is. Alright. Please stop shooting me. Hup. Oh god, no, no, not these things. I hate these jump things so much. No, no, no! And this is of course before the checkpoint? Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. I don't love this. At least this time I can't use the excuse that there is input lag, because that's gone. Come on, shoot my way through it. Alright. Fuck you. Now it's a skill issue. Yes, it is. 100%. I hate these things. I hate these things so much. And there is no way for me to move faster other than to get better at this. Which, I get it, don't get me wrong, I know this is on me, but I would love this game more if... I would like this game more, I don't love it. If this was a little bit more lenient, just make it a little bit slower. I don't think I'm doing bad. You know what I mean? I genuinely don't think I'm horrible at this. But I'm not good enough. This is where the skill checks come in. And I don't know why they keep doing it like this. Is there a way to make myself jump higher? Fuck you too, buddy. Oh god, I dashed through that. Such a daredevil. Just thought I shouldn't maybe be doing this because of spikes. Fuck, no, fuck me. My idea was jump on, jump off, dash upwards, cling to the next thing. But yeah. That's the last life, right? Oh, one more. Didn't realize I picked up that many. Remember how in that one replay of the, was it the catfish stage? I was like, hey, let's pick up those extra 2 lives. You probably need them. It was something like this. Thankfully, the thing I want to unlock appears to not be tied to the amount of lives you have. Because if it was, well, fuck me, I guess. We might not see the end of this game, guys. I'm not playing bad on purpose, I swear. This is the part where if I had siblings, I would call them in to help me with this game. If Tifa wasn't on strict Jack-ordered bed rest, I'd call her in to do this jumping part for me. She would probably nail it. But not an option. Now. There we go. All I needed to do was to channel Tifa in my soul. Nice. Nice. It only took like what felt like half an hour. Please go away. I hate you. I hate you with all of my being. Okay. Now watch me die in the rest of the stage too, and I don't need to redo all of this. Oh, spikes. Beautiful. What could go wrong? Okay. You look kinda cute, not gonna lie. Oh, Zero.
X, I've come to help you. I'll stop the collapsing ceiling. You destroy that junk robot.
If you had lost Zero through gameplay, you wouldn't get this help, and then this would be harder because the ceiling would come down faster, I guess. Okay, but can I... Don't I have a super move? No, I don't. I only have super shots. Oh, that was easier than I thought. Cutscene.
X, there's an army of powerful Mavericks in Dr. Doppler's lab. They've been modified by Dr. Doppler into war machines. Be careful.
I'll watch my step. Thanks, Zero.
I'm going to scout around. I'll catch up later.
Toodles. Now, are we finally at the point where I need to do the thing?
Ah, I outmashed it! Yes!
Peak gamer moment. Alright. Is this where I want to be? I don't think so.
God, there's so much.
Can you all please leave me alone? Oh! Yes. So, you already saw that this scrolls down. Now, if you've done it correct and you found all the upgrades, so hopefully like this, and then you slide down here, hopefully you can get through the wall and find a pink capsule in a Dr. Doppler's lab stage. But I thought the pink ones are for those 4 cool extra chips. Why would there be one here?
Enter this capsule, X. Install this chip to enhance all your parts. The situation should now be improved. Good luck, X.
What the good doctor told us in no uncertain terms is that if you've done all of these things, you here get the hyper chip turning you gold. Now we got all 4 extra abilities. That is, if we stand there and don't move for long enough, our health refills, including our sub-tanks. That's a little doop, doop, happening every couple seconds. All damage inflicted to us get also reduced by 50%. That barrier that creates around us when we get hit absorbs even more damage. We now can dash twice in the air. And we get the Hyper Crusher, which is automatically charged shots. So we don't need to... I can't get out of this room. So we don't need to manually charge. As long as we've got this on use, see, it just automatically does it for us. Which is cool, but I'm probably not going to use this. And now we're gold for the rest of the gameplay. And this sticks around, so we're good. Technically, from this point onwards, even if you didn't have rookie mode, all you really need to do is just stand somewhere, like here, and just wait for your sub-tanks to fill up. As long as you can make it through a fight within your health and the 4 sub-tanks, you're golden. Alright. Ooh! A cute elephant thing. That's adorable. Okay. How do we... What part do I shoot? Also, the slowdown is disgusting. What's the weak part? Oh god, it grabbed me. Okay, let's use our hyper thing, because I can't use it for some reason. That's neat. Is it the face? This thing doesn't take damage. What the hell? Is it ice? Why does it not take damage? Is it gravity? What are you and why are you? Alright. I hit it. Okay. Where is the hitbox? It's the face, right? Okay. That is so annoying. Wait! I don't need to make this so hard for myself. What if I just stand here? Wouldn't my shot go high and hit it in the face? Not like this, of course, but... Nope. Because I cut off a trunk! Oh, you can hit multiple parts of it. Ugh. Oh, it's acid. Oh. I get it. Okay. I see the problem here. Okay, now we try to not get hit, and if we do, we double dash over... Double dash. It's a Mario Kart reference. We just do this. Okay. I hate this fight. I believe if we didn't destroy Bit and Byte, here we would rematch them. They fuse together in some sort of god machine, which looks really impressive. It's a shame we don't get to see it, because I knew what I was doing for once, because I looked it up in advance. This fight takes forever. Where's the spark thing? Or that? No, I don't want to be thrown by you. Just get destroyed, please. Come on. Please take the damage. No. Oh my lord. Splashing thing. There we go. Thankfully. Either I'm really bad at hitting these enemies, or the hitbox is a little bit small. Done. Do we get a password for this? Okay, cool. I believe there's 3 more stages left. There's the whole gauntlet thing happening again, because of course there is. So before we head into the rest, let's take another break here, then maybe I'll grab another little bit of ginger tea, because I like it. And then we hopefully save the world for the last time, because even Mega Man deserves a break at some point. Mega Man X, sorry. BRB. I return. Unmuted. Real quick, The game now even acknowledges that I've got the hyper chip, the gold thing, because all of the 4 question mark thingies are now grayed out, meaning we have gotten every single item in the game. Except for one. Because it will be too easy otherwise. Ooh, we're in the mountains, I guess. That background looks so cool. Where did all of those shots come from suddenly? Don't know what I just saw there, but it looked fancy as hell. Alright, we need to make it to the first set of doors. Oh, that thing is covered in armor. That's what's happening here. I'm doing so bad right now. No, please don't hurt me. Oh god, no, we are skipping town. Oh my. We are fighting everybody again. Stop. Stop damaging me. I'm falling. No. I don't think I ever would want to play this with Rookie Hunter mode. Hell no. Thank you. Alright. Down, I guess? Oh, right armor. N? Accidentally? That's what I pressed. I wanted to cancel out, but I keep forgetting that's not how this works. I think Hawk would have been better. Frog would have been better. Oh shit, it just explodes then. It took damage from being underwater. What the? That would have been nice to know in advance. Ah, I guess you better know what's gonna happen next. Hope I can land some. I'm just yeeting myself forward. Water boosted dash jumps. Okay, thank you. Now, don't think the insurance covers water damage. No, it won't. Now, you cannot play as Zero for mini boss fights or boss fights. You can only play as Zero in the regular parts of stages. Zero would teleport out of the game if you try it. Why could I get through this door? Why is Zero taking so much damage from this fight? Well, remember that I said we need to defeat Vile in a certain way? Normally, this is where you have a rematch with Vile. If you got rid of him earlier, and you then decide to use Zero here, this happens. Zero gets destroyed again. What was that explosion? Zero, are you okay? Sorry, X. I failed. It seems my power generator is damaged. I'll try and make it back to Dr. Kane's lab for repairs. You can't tell what is waiting for you, X. You better take my beam saber with you. Crush them all, X. You're our last hope. And with that, we unlocked the final hidden thing in Mega Man X3. 1, 2, 0. Bam! Replay the game, I want to see Vile. No, I don't think I will. I know you're joking, but on the other hand, you raise a valid point. Answer. No, you're stuck here. Just for this kind of stuff, I think it's worth it playing through this game multiple times if you really enjoy it. I said this before, I'm saying it again. I love the concept of Mega Man and Mega Man games. I don't actually turn out to love the games. I learned this the hard way on stream, playing through all of these. Gravity Circus, I keep saying Gravity Circus. I'm so sorry to the developers. Gravity Circuit is an amazing game. It's clearly inspired by Mega Man. It is much better than any other Mega Man game. By far. Just flat out. Do these games still have something? Yes. Did I still grow up with them? Yes. Do they have a special place in my heart? Yes. Will I therefore subject myself to playing through all of them on stream? At some point, yes. Case in point, look what I'm doing right now. Fuck you. Fuck you and your fucking spikes in every fucking place, and then you make me do these fucking dash jumps where the speed gets accelerated and it's harder to move. Fuck you, Capcom. Sorry, that needed out. Moments like these are why Gravity Circuit is leaps and bounds above Mega Man. Because you can run and dash and do all of that stuff in Gravity Circuit all you want. It's perfectly fine. It doesn't magically change how you move. You keep doing the thing and then it does the thing you wanted to do. By the way, even though I died, I retain the saber. So that part is done at least. Also, again, saber one-shots most normal enemies. Or at least the state they're in. If they are armored, it takes care of armor. But these games, are they bad? X2 was. Not bad, but no, like, why'd you do it like this? There, why did Mega Man suddenly get into dash mode? Because I jumped out of the right armor. I don't understand this. I can accept it. I can do, like, work around it, but why? Why? So if you really enjoy these games, I think playing through them multiple times might be worth it. Because now you can see this cute little robot thing. And if you don't know or don't do the whole Vile thing first, then here you get an epic fight with Vile. Which personally I've never seen, because I had bought a newspaper, not a newspaper, I had bought a magazine that told me about this. Oh, I will. Okay. You know, I couldn't even tell you if the other cutscene is one I like better. But, credit where credit is due, that gives these games extra replayability. If you're a completionist and you want to see all that these games have to offer, you want to see both cutscenes. I'm at a point where I don't. I'm good. I want to see as much as I can on one playthrough. And if that means I get all the cool stuff, like now, where I actually managed to pull this off, yes, I'm happy. If it didn't work now, like yesterday with X2, fuck it. I wouldn't have started the game over because, well, now we can't go back to the other stages and do the thing that I missed earlier. Please perish. I'm just gonna leave you alone. Up, please. Thank you. I wish I could just replay all my old games, but when I reach a bad part, I lose interest. I've already beaten most of them, 100%. I can just remember anyway. I feel you. There's a couple games that I wish I could experience again for the first time. Metal Gear Solid 4. Amazing game. I look forward to streaming it at some point. That will be the second time I ever finished it. Or ever played it, even. Because it came out, I know live that I think I played 16 hours straight on the first day. More like 12. I was still in school back then. Barely slept next day. We're already finishing high school, so it was just coming in to discuss like the party committee stuff. Fuck my life. And I wasn't on that, I didn't care enough, so I just skipped that. So I basically just took a day off of school to finish Metal Gear Solid 4. And then I did that, and then I cried, because the ending was emotional for me. And I never played it again. And you know, that's a lie. I never really played it again, is a better way of saying it. I did download somebody else's save file with all the weapons and stuff unlocked because I didn't have the patience to do that myself. To play around with them so that I could see them. But I've never beat the game start to finish. I just couldn't do it. I mean, physically I could have, but it wouldn't have been the same. Like, it felt like a very cathartic experience to go through it once. I was like, no, I'm good. I've seen it. Don't need to do it again. Fuck my life. I understand this is the second to last, third to last stage, but why does it need to be like, why do these snails move so slow? I think I played 4 a bit, but I didn't vibe with the gameplay for some reason. And I did beat 1 through 3. Fair enough. It is different. I think it was an upgrade, but I understand why people wouldn't think that, because it's different. You know, different can be good, different can be bad for some people. I enjoyed it. Without spoiling anything, Metal Gear Solid 4 is one of those games that does gimmicks, I want to say. So every part of a game has like one gimmick that entire part of a game centers around. And if you're okay with a gimmick, you're probably okay with a game. But given that I think there's 5 parts? 5 or 6, I'm not sure. But they're all rather different, somewhat different in approach. If most of them don't do it for you, yeah, you're gonna be miserable. You're just not gonna enjoy it as much. Fair, it's just what happens. I wasn't a story guy back then, unfortunately. That's not a bad thing. There are some games that I play purely for the gameplay, like the skate games. PS3, 360. They're making a new one, which I hear mixed things about. What? Holy shit, you look evil as fuck. Biblically accurate underwater robot master. Look at this. This could be from an Alien game. What are you? Who hurt you? Why do you have death sickles for your arms? Okay. Holy shit, did you see the saber damage? That took out half of its health. We're gonna do that again. I didn't hit. Ah. Nope, that... I have no idea why it did so much damage earlier. Are you... You... There, go away. Yeah, gameplay. Certain games, Gravity Crush. I wouldn't play... Gravity Crush. Gravity Circuit. How many different ways can Jack mispronounce the name of a game he claims to love? All of them. The answer is yes. Gravity Circuit is a game I don't think I would play that again for the story, but I could... I have actually, after I streamed it, I've played some more of it, just for the gameplay, because it's so good. Just running and zipping through stages feels really nice. Elden Ring is another game. I want to love the story of Elden Ring. I feel the story of Elden Ring is more digestible than it's presented in some of the other From Software games that are like it, like the Dark Souls games. There's a story, but I'm not the kind of person to read every single item description or go through the wiki entries to read all of them. So I just don't care enough when it comes to this. Some games I play purely for the story, I want to imagine. Damn, half damage. Half health. I should have charged longer. I'm just gonna face roll these enemies. If I can. No. Okay, I'm charging. Oh, why are you immune to damage when you do this? I was cutting you in the back. That looked so cool. Okay, fine. Pow! Minomori triggered my interest in story games. Wish I had that epiphany as a teen. I hear you, but I wouldn't like think too deeply on that. There is never a wrong time to start enjoying something. Oh, by the way, another cool thing that you might not know, I know it from guides. If you zero saber this thing, it always gives you a 1-up. If you shoot it, it drops health pickups and like weapon energy. But every time you zero saber it, 1-up. And it restores after every rematch. So much stories that went over my head. But isn't that also maybe another reason to replay some of these games? What was this thing weak against? Blades, I think. Is it Blades? It's Blades. I, as a kid, was really into, like, you know, the classic story-heavy turn-based JRPGs. I mentioned it the other day. Grandia 2, Skies of Arcadia. If it was turn-based, I generally loved it. I really couldn't get into like games like Baldur's Gate, like 1 and 2. Those were huge back when I was a kid too. I spent so much time just playing those games and enjoying the stories, and also, unironically, just doing random fights because I really enjoyed this turn-based gameplay. But there was also a time when I was like, I want to say like 16, 17, where I kind of fell out of love with most games. It kind of felt like, what's the point? I didn't mean to do that, by the way. Does it still work if I now hit it with a saber? Because I do want 1-ups. Yeah, it still works. Cool. We're gonna abuse the hell out of it. No, I will play Final Fantasy IX again after I'm done with Donkey Kong. Yeah, you should. Like, there is something about replaying a game you loved before in your life. Maybe when you were a kid, maybe you played it at some point. Maybe it's just been a while. It's like watching a TV show or a movie that you've already seen a bunch of times. It's like a comfort movie. Can I please zero saber you? Thank you. So much faster. Or like reading a book again that you really enjoy. Tifa does that sometimes. Rarely. She usually just goes on to the next book or book series. There's nothing wrong with it. Maybe you'll find something new you like about it. Or maybe, like me with Mega Man games, you're like, why did I like this as a kid? Oh my lord. Does Mega Man X have an energy balancer? Because why did that go tick? I didn't use any weapon energy, did I? Apparently, oh wait, I did, with the blades. I didn't even equip that. Okay. Tales of Symphonia, replayed that ad nauseum. Tales of Symphonia was one of those games I dropped as a kid because I don't know how relatable this is. But I think part of a reason why, as a kid, I started reading books, and eventually when books felt kind of boring, because I could play a JRPG and I get a cool story like I would in a book, but I get to see cool things happen on screen and I get to press buttons. I didn't finish a lot of games on purpose because I didn't want the journey to end. Like, I remember playing Final Fantasy VIII. And I know some people love it, some people hate it. I loved it. I loved it. I played it at a time where I felt if I was cool and handsome and fit, I would be Squall. You know, the whole whatever. I was deep in my emo phase. Didn't look the part, but I was, mentally. And I got to, I'm pretty sure, like maybe the last 5 or 6 hours of the game. And I just stopped playing. Because, Giga Chat, he's so me. More like, I wish I could be that guy. But basically. And I had the same with Tales of Symphonia. There is a point in the story where something big and important happens, no spoilers, and I just couldn't continue. I was like, I don't like this. I don't want to see what happens next. Because if I stop playing now, I remember all of the other bits. And I mean, it's a JRPG in spirit. It's action-ish beat-em-up gameplay, but you know what I mean. You can figure out what's gonna happen. It's not that deep, or not that hard to figure out. It's not that different from other games like it. I was like, I'm going to stop playing here because that way we got to that point, and whatever happens next is up to my imagination. And I don't want to see these characters do one thing or the other. Because I might not like where this is going. I had that with a lot of games. I don't know why. I think it was me trying to just find comfort in that. Because I never like spoke to a therapist about this. Never really came up. I feel like that was just my way of coping with life. Like my parents were constantly fighting, eventually they divorced. That was a whole thing. But I remember my parents fighting a lot. Which is something that a lot of people experience, I think, unfortunately. I hope you didn't, but it does happen more often than not. And like video games were like my escape. For better and for worse. Finally I can hit you, thank you. So I would like lose myself in these like big, long, epic stories. I would just take my mind off of things. You couldn't see it because the moment I unleashed the Zero Saber, he died, but I did that. That's why he suddenly... It's kind of cool that the damage registers before the animation even plays. I can follow your logic a bit with not finishing games. Yeah, it's, you know, like not finishing a book, I guess, would be a similar thing, or not finishing a movie. It's like, if I just keep rewatching the beginning until now, it never ends. I like that. I think it was me trying to grasp for some sort of continuity is the wrong word, I think. Stability. I think stability is the right word. Yeah. Which sounds also kind of weird to say, like, don't get me wrong, like suffering is not a competition. I mean what I say when I say my parents fought a lot, childhood wasn't only great. But hey, I had a roof, I had food, you know, didn't starve. There were lots of parts that I didn't enjoy, but, you know. Overall, it worked out, I guess, in the end. I mean, MMOs are like that, they don't end really. Yeah, funnily enough, because you mentioned MMOs, I also really enjoyed playing Ragnarok Online. Back around that time. Actually, no, that it was a bit later. We didn't really have internet in my house until I was like 18. And then my dad made me pay for it because he didn't believe in the internet. It's like, it's like a toy, you pay for it if you want it. Okay, cool. So I did that. Hey, we beat all of the things. We've got 9 lives, we're fully up on everything. Let's destroy these people. Where was I? Oh yeah, I was playing Mega Man X3 and suddenly getting deep randomly. Nothing wrong with that, but not what you might expect watching somebody play Mega Man X3 somewhat badly. Another fight, we've done the whole 8 thing. Wait, there isn't another stage for after this. We need to read... Oh god. This is all like the Mega Man Classic series. Why? And I wish I didn't charge my weapon, now we hear it. Funny enough, I liked WoW because numbers go up. Didn't care much about the story. numbers go up is also one of the reasons why I love JRPGs. Specifically, I got so I got so fixated on certain things. When I played an RPG where health and damage and stuff would be double and at most triple digits, I found those games boring and lame. And if health, damage and stuff could go into the 4-digit range, that was my jam. Like, genuinely, it made a big difference to me whether I would have at some point 2000 HP on my character or 250. Effectively, gameplay-wise, it could be the same thing, but bigger number, better in my head. I grew out of that eventually when I realized it doesn't really work like that, but for a while I was thinking that as a kid.
I've been waiting for you, X. I'm Dr. Doppler. I've been watching your battles closely. You're on the naughty list because I'm Santa Claus. Your victories over my men have been most impressive.
I thought they were reploids.
I need superior reploids like yourself, X. I offer you the chance to join us. Together we shall build a utopia where the reploids rule under the watchful eyes of Sigma, our lord and master.
Called it. No way, Doc. Your schemes end here and now. And it's such a Bugs Bunny line.
Perhaps you're not as smart as I once thought. Prepare to be ripped apart and to be born again as part of a new body of Sigma.
Talking about JRPGs, that's basically how they end usually. Oh snap, he can heal. That's mean. Will he just keep healing or... Oh god, oh god. Hey, I didn't get any fire attacks. Do I need to keep shooting or do I stop shooting when he does that? Or do I just need to get lucky with RNG? Okay, yeah, you can outdamage him. That works. Thank you, Zero. You were a real bro. Thanks for the sword.
You're strong, X. Strong enough to defeat Sigma.
Doppler, can you talk? What is he doing right now, Mega?
Sigma's true form is that of a computer virus. I was corrupted by him and I created a horrific new body for him.
Where's the body now?
It's in the underground hangar of his lab. I don't think Sigma has occupied it yet. Don't worry about me. Destroy the body before it's too late. Time is running out.
Thanks, Doc. Oh, he doesn't even explode in a dramatic way. Okay. Once more we're feeling. Here's to what is hopefully the final confrontation. Oh! That is such a nice background. That looks really cool. Ooh, new enemy designs for the final stage as well. I don't think we've seen this thing before, ever. Is this a recycled stage like that crap they pulled in X2? No, this looks brand new. Oh, there's plenty of Sigmas actually. I don't like that. No big balls falling down on my face. What an annoying jump. Okay. There we go. Ooh, he has a shield now. And a cool cape spike thing.
We meet again, X. It was easy to corrupt that fool, Doppler. And I would have succeeded if you hadn't interfered.
You meddlesome kids.
But we are always destined to meet, aren't we, X? Let the eternal struggle begin!
Okay. Ew. I don't love that. Wait, where did my first shot go? Okay. I really don't like that. Oh, I hit him. Oh god, he does damage through... Shit, I need to actually... Thank you, Zero Saber, once again. These attacks are so annoying. No, Thank you. Oh, he can do a Captain America. They stole all of this from Marvel, right? You're not gonna tell me they didn't. Zero Saber. Goes through the shield. Normal shots, don't. Charged shots, don't. Saber does. And that's why I wanted to pick it up. To make this easier for myself. Cool, we won. All problems in the world are solved. But his health bar is still there. Ooh. Da-ding.
Well done, X, but I'm far stronger than my previous forms. Behold the power of the ultimate battle body!
Okay. Ew. That looks like something straight out of Marvel vs. Capcom. Okay, that's the weak spot. Who would have thought? I'm taking damage. I don't like it. Oh shit! Oh, that eats my health! Okay, but Zero Saber still beats everything. Okay. No, I don't like this. At what point do I sub-tank, just in case? Let me charge. Shit! The stupid knockback thing. No, we're not doing the mother brain thing. Come on. Ah! He cancelled my attack! Sub-tank. Thank you. Let's try some weapons. Maybe that will work better. Acid Burst. Doesn't even hit the face. Oh, I got this! Oh, I'm full. Why didn't I use this? This is the perfect opportunity for it. If I could hit. Thank you. No. No. The amount of things flying at me is annoying me. Get over there. Oh, he can aim up now too. Can I? Nope. I would kind of love it if the only thing that can really damage him is the X-Buster. Because that's a unique thing for Mega Man, you know? Okay. Why did I bother using this? This thing is so useless. Splash weapon? Nope, does nothing. Cutting? Nope, doesn't do shit. I'm pretty sure it has a different name than this, but I just call it the cutting thing. Parasite? That goes straight through him. Why? And this does nothing either. Cool, so we're gonna try to Zero Saber him again. There we go. Just do it while standing. It's easy. 6 suit. Yeah, it has something. It's so big and bulky though. It's not my favorite design of Sigma. We're done? Oh god.
No, it can't be. I can't even defeat you with this magnificent body. There seems to be only one choice now. I'll possess you.
Can we not though? I can move. That's the same thing from the last game. Okay. Are you gonna start moving? No. Okay. At least thanks to rookie mode, I mean, I'm kinda stuck, but Am I... I wasn't supposed to fight him, I was supposed to get out of the room. Huh? What? What? Thank you. The true MVP of this stream is Rookie Hunter mode, because I would not have survived that fire. Damn! It's a dead end! 0? Nope. Sigma. Are we fighting now?
Give up, X! I'll possess your body and rule the whole world!
Are we fighting now? No, Doppler! Oh shit!
Oh, you're Doppler! How did you obtain this?
This what?
How do you feel now, Sigma? Did you like my special vaccine for the Sigma virus? X, I'm sorry to have given you so much trouble. I know I can never really atone for what I have done. But I will try to set things right by taking Sigma with me. My program is fading. X, it's time to say goodbye. Holding on to the Sigma virus somehow.
Because it's apparently a physical thing. And then he just left. Okay. My stomach agrees. I inhale so much air when I try to do those voices. Stomach's like bleh. Okay, health bars are gone, there's music playing and there's a graphic, so credits? Are we done? Ooh. If you didn't pick up the hyperchip, you wouldn't be gold. This reflects the state of Mega Man. If Zero didn't get destroyed, Zero would be here as well. X has crushed Sigma's plan once again, but many questions still occupy his mind. Why must humans fight against reploids? And why must reploids fight against each other? And do bananas taste different if they're not curved? As X stares at the burning remnants of Doppler's lab, his body trembles from an unknown sorrow. What does fate have in store for me? He wonders. He can only hope that someday Dr. Light's plan for him will finally be revealed. Unknown to X, his destiny has already been decided. To save mankind, he must destroy Zero. That comes out of nowhere for me, by the way. I know the overarching story for the X games, so this doesn't surprise me, but what the fuck? But only time will tell when and why. You've seen what I would imagine is considered the best ending and the best way through the story. Because we got all the cool finishes, we got all the cutscenes, we've done everything. When exactly was I as the player supposed to learn, other than by being told during the credits, that X needs to destroy Zero? If you paid attention in the story of X2, there are hints. There are hints there. But not in X3. Zero hints. Not zero, but like none. No hints whatsoever. That was Mega Man X3. Shoutouts to Strategy Games Wiki and everybody that worked on all of the wiki pages for Mega Man X3. That was a nice guide, or multiple nice guides actually. X3, the music is really good. There were a couple of real bangers on this one. I want to say more than in X2. X2 had like a few moments where I was like, this is nice. X3 had more of them. The graphics are beautiful. I would say this is one of the prettiest looking Super Nintendo games. It looks amazing. Was there anything that looked like lazily done or like bad? No. I think they really gave it their all as like a last send-off for the Super Nintendo with the X games. X4 would be on PlayStation and Saturn, I believe. Don't know if one came first. There is a story apparently. What story there is during the game doesn't, for me, really match up with the story that is told at the end. I find that strange. But they need to move a plot forward somehow, I guess. Other than that, there were no bullshit moments. Or were there? No. This game was bullshit free. Was it... I was gonna say, was it a bit annoying to have to backtrack so much and redo parts of the stages? I always like it best when I just get through a stage and find all the things by myself. That didn't happen here, but you are expected, I guess, to at least find the head chip, and that thing gives you massive hints by literally displaying a map and showing you where roughly you need to go to get the things. So that's good. I want to say that's very fair. If you don't have the skills like I do, you can put in the time and get to the same outcome. I think that's a fair trade-off. Skill versus time investment. I think that works. This was bullshit free. There was no stupid spike jumps, no pixel perfect wall ledge jumps. Yeah, I agree. Zero, absolutely none. That was great. I think they really learned their lesson after X2. I imagine people back then sent them hate mail like, guys, really? Really? You're doing this bullshit again? Whatever the reason was, X3 is a dramatically better game than X2. Yeah. Yes. I keep scraping my mind for all that we have seen and that I've done during the stream. No, it's a fine game. It's a good Mega Man game. It's a good Mega Man X game. I would still say X1 is better than X3, but X3 is a good sequel. Skip X2 if you don't have to play it for some reason. Yeah. Well done, Capcom. Nice. Appreciate it. Thank you for making a good game again. In one of my favorite nostalgic franchises. But let me guess, this is also one of those games that doesn't end. If you want to see the other ending, go play through the game with Zero intact at the end. When he stands behind him. I think they also run down the highway together at the end. I'm pressing buttons, nothing works. Cool. That was X3. We're not off tomorrow, we don't stream on Thursdays. We will keep you updated on how Tifa's throat is doing, especially because it's her throat, doing voices in Higurashi isn't gonna work out. I guess if I have to jump in with another solo stream, we're just gonna finish X4. When I can say we've done the Legacy Collection. I know we haven't played X, but we've played Maverick Hunter X last year, I think. So that's the same thing, effectively. Don't at me, Mega Man super fans. I know it's technically not the same thing, but to me it is. And I want to say Maverick Hunter X is the better game. The improvements they made make it the better version of the game. That's it from me for tonight. Let me see if there's somebody I can raid. Benjima is online. The stream title is Donkey Schlong Bonanza. Get it? Hehe. That's the full title. I did not make any of that up. He is therefore playing Donkey Kong Bonanza. So if you want to see some of that, stick around. I should do the shoutout thing. Hideo Ben. I cannot type. It's so weird that it's on the left screen instead of the right one. And usually I sit more over here, so... Tifa, please recover quickly so that my confusion about my placement in this room dissipates. If you cannot stick around for the raid, please check out Monokuma. Check out Benjima whenever it's convenient for you. Now, we set this up. Have a great day. Don't forget to stay hydrated and take care of yourself. Saribot, you are too sweet. Shoutouts to Saribot 2, a free automated service. Use it. It works. When people try to spam your chat, it just ding, instantly yeets them. Faster than any person could. Literally, instantly. Before the message pops up on this screen usually, it's done. And it's free. I don't know how they do their money. I think it's just donation based. Maybe I should donate to they do a good thing. Yeah, feels like the right thing to do. I have nothing else to add. I'm all Mega Man out for tonight. Play Mega Man X3 and Mega Man X. Maybe skip Mega Man X2. Thank you Capcom for back then making good games. Looking forward to the rest. I know not all of them will be great, but we're gonna find that out together when the time happens. I'm gonna press this button. Thank you everybody for witnessing me getting all the things in Mega Man X3 for once, even though I did well. Stick on for radio if you can. See you then. Bye!